There we go, now we're live.
There you go. There's a 2-second delay, so nobody hears us say and the other word.
Oh, shit. Mute the stream back. Mute the fucking stream. There we go.
Sweet.
Do you mute it to fart? I don't mute it to fart.
Good evening, everyone. And
Good
stuff
evening.
and things and all that.
Good evening, everyone and things.
Because there could be things in the chat.
You got
things on this fucking stream.
Yes.
You can't get people's pronouns wrong these days.
That's an awful way to speak about Ryan.
I bet you can. I think you find to do it every fucking day, mate.
Yeah. Just cover it with what, where, who, when, and why.
Yeah.
That works.
Are you going to get like mad political tonight then, Vic?
Absolutely not. Why would you say such a thing?
Because some shit happened in politics, innit? And you're like, Mr. Politics behind James.
Let me assure you all, he fucking isn't.
Challenge accepted.
Not on this show. Ooh, bollocks.
What are you giving away, Vic? Are you giving some of that new Rochford project shit away? Oh, he's farting again.
He's not there. He's not there. He's walked off.
I'm back. I was getting a refill.
What are you taking Viagra for at this time?
Way. Get my toolkit, you know. I'm going to do some vape stuff.
Stops him rolling out of bed.
The fucking Quality Street rappers will stop that.
I haven't had quality street for 2 weeks.
Well done, bro. Well fucking done. How long have you been diabetic, mate?
2 years.
The thing is with you, Vic, you do like the big purple one, don't you?
Actually, I do.
Yeah, in his mouth.
Well, that's where the big purple one usually goes, Blumpkin.
Well done, dickhead. Hanky, clip that shit.
Who?
Like
Hanky?
Lisa from N-Dubs. That big purple one in her mouth, man.
Talisa.
Why
That's
did
the
you
name.
see Hanky quit that shit? Hanky's not even in chat.
I was going to say.
Let me assure you, he's going to be watching this and clipping you with your purple big one in your mouth.
Ah, right, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, more than
Fucking
likely.
retard.
The king of clip.
Oh, I've got shouters outside.
Ooh.
Shelters.
Yeah, shouting cunts.
He's off outside to shout back at them, I'm betting.
He's going to shake his fist at them.
No, it's a bunch of young kids who've just had the first pint in it, so.
Ah, right.
Or a cat wheeling down the middle of the road. Maybe I can run them over.
Don't invite them in again, mate.
Point to Banks's miles and they're all over the shop.
What a fuckwit. I mean, I know I'm an old cunt, but I don't remember being such a fuckwit when I was a kid.
No.
Don't remember much from when I was a kid myself.
I remember I wasn't cartwheeling down the fucking street of a Saturday evening. I might have been in a park with a 3-litre bottle of cider fingering somebody. I don't fucking know. I wasn't doing that.
I'm glad to hear that, bro.
Yeah, his name was Jeff, and he was lovely.
Ah, that's nice.
Nice.
Premium content, this, mate. Premium bollocks. Yeah. Just hit that fucking BT, mate.
Thank you very much. I will do.
There's only one Saturday show, baby.
Saturday, are you ready? There's only one Saturday show. Let's go!
Good evening.
Why am I here?
I don't
What?
know.
You've been there ever since you came on.
Because what Mike likes to do is pass responsibility away the fuck from himself.
Have mouse or click.
You want me to do it, do you?
Go on then.
Good evening, everyone.
Thanks for volunteering.
Good evening, everyone. I'm not prepared, but then again, all I got to do is read out a title. So, $6 million men. But at the minute, $5 million men. Until Matt gets here at 9:10.
I'll be 2 million if it helps.
And then we'll be 6.
And then we'll be 6. Until Vic goes to get more Viagra. Then we'll be 5. And then 6 again.
Paul's internet farts and shits itself.
Yeah, it will do. It'd be all right if you didn't offend anyone.
Fucking cheap.
I'd be shredding fucking careful before you start.
Let's see if you can go 30 minutes without offending anyone, Paul.
No.
I don't want this fun wreck, does he? Yeah, good evening, everyone. Let's start with the usuals. Michael, how was your week?
Pretty standard, Monday to Friday, obviously away. Haven't really done anything other than that. Tomorrow we've got our VE80 celebration street party. So we've been out putting bunting up across the street and went out shopping this morning to get some nibbles and some booze and stuff. And we're going to throw some chairs and tables in the street and just have a bit of a street party.
Did you buy good shit?
Did you buy what?
Good shit or cheap shit?
Well, because it's a street party, if you're hungry, you can fuck off into your own house, can't you? So we're not feeding the street; we're going to feed ourselves. So we bought stuff.
Because if you end up going to get some nice fucking brew dogs or beaver towns, and you get there and it's fucking smart price lager, you'd be fuming, wouldn't you?
Oh no! I've treated myself to a bottle of rum for tomorrow.
Which rum kind? Do tell.
Lime and it's that one. It's the old J, but it's lime and vanilla one.
Well, this has got lime and vanilla in it as well. I think it says hints of
they've
lime.
all got like a vanilla to them.
Have they?
Yeah, just the standard spiced one alone is my number one rum.
I'm trying it tonight. It's rather nice.
GG's. Cool. I was gonna make my way around the gang and send you all a bottle after like sending Paul one and feeling bad for leaving you out. If you've all tried it, go fuck yourselves. I'll just keep them for myself.
I haven't tried it.
All right. I'll get one sent out to you, bro.
The difference is like it'll last us one night, whereas Pugs he can fucking make it last for 10 weeks.
Yeah, so we've got that much stuff to get through, isn't it?
Yeah. He has a sip and he's like, "Fucking hell, I'm twatted. I am."
But yeah, I thought I'd give it a little try tonight just to see whether I liked it, and it's very, very nice. But I do have some beers as well, so I'm all right.
Oh, Josh, I would be fucking happy to time you out, man.
What, for a tenner?
What? You can't
He's
do that.
after it, hasn't he?
Paying for the privilege.
There you go, look.
He's fucking even has to be putting time out. What do you want me to fucking do? Just ignore him? He's fucking paid for that.
Yeah, true, yeah. Gotta give him what he wants.
Josh, what did he do?
How long did you time him out for a tenner, though? That's the thing.
2 hours.
But yes, that's my week. Nothing special.
Cool. Paul, how was your week?
Yep. I had one.
Yeah.
Yep. I did unusual shit. I went to work, got annoyed. Had to go help another branch other than my own. I'm never allowed to visit other branches until shit goes wrong. Then they wheel me out. Send him over. He'll fix it. Yeah, I'll fix it.
Yeah, and they're all in the office going, "That fucking miserable cunt's coming down again."
Yeah.
No, they're not. They all love me. I get over there and actually do stuff. Other people that are normally there, maybe not so much.
His office, on the other hand, is actually saying, "Thank fuck he's gone out for the day."
Oh yeah, they like the break.
Why in it? That's it. Fucking get rid of him. Fucking get him gone.
Yeah, I think they sabotage the other branches, so I have to fucking go out. Maybe.
Yeah. Just wait for the emails to roll in. Yeah, watch this. It'll still be funny. Paul, do you want to go to wherever the fuck it is? Yeah, sadly.
No, I don't. No. Yeah, that was about it, really. Just busy bullshit at work that's boring and shit. And then I've decided to power wash my drive today that wound up taking fucking 3 hours, which, again, more fun.
Should have got fucking Sideshow Bob to do it.
I hope he doesn't vape. I hope he doesn't vape and know about this fucking thing.
Why? He won't know we're talking about him unless he like really looks like Sideshow Bob.
What the guy? What when I've talked about my garden being done by a guy called Sideshow Bob, he's gonna know it's him.
If you're watching Sideshow, good evening.
The thing is, that's what I genuinely call him, right? I genuinely call him that, and like she calls him that. I'm like, I'm gonna speak to him most days when he's in my garden. I'm gonna slip up. I'm gonna call him fucking Sideshow. Fuck it.
Victor, how was
like
it?
some poor Taiwanese child doing your gardening, mate. You're right here calling
What?
him Bob. I'm gonna be upset. You've got some small Taiwanese, well, any Taiwanese child flipping
Wow.
when you're gardening.
What's wrong with your racism? What? Why? Who said it was? Who said it was Taiwanese?
Racism.
You said gardener, right? I've missed all of this. So you said gardener, and in my head, I've gone straight for like Wisteria Lane type. You got some Mexican doing in your garden, like an American TV program.
Is that
and then you're
Desperate
like,
Housewives?
Sideshow Bob, and then I'm just like, wait a second. That's where my mind went instantly. I'm like, you can't be doing that, bro. That's not right.
Wisteria Lane, we'll talk about Desperate Housewives, yeah?
Desperate Housewives, yeah. They don't have like Mexican gardeners in it.
You've just lost me on two fronts. Firstly, you're racist. Then the what? The housewives of what?
Desperate Housewives.
Oh,
Gone. No.
Just posh white people stuff. I don't know. You've got a gardener for fuck's sake. Like that's pretty elite, bro.
it's not gardener. He's putting
a gardener that cuts her grass for £10 a month.
he's fitting new fucking fencing, man. He's not cutting fucking grass.
Right, okay, I thought it was just like a guy out there just tending to the weeds and stuff. I'm like, go fucking do it yourself.
How long has he been doing it for?
Taiwanese child out there
Making the panels.
But anyway, yeah.
If I'm paying a Taiwanese gardener to cut my fucking grass, why am I spending 3 hours power washing a fucking driveway?
Hey, bro, you tell me. You're the guy. I don't know. I don't understand that. I don't
You're
pay
going
anything.
to come back from work one day and all you're going to hear is, oh, Sideshow. Oh, Sideshow.
Probably.
Yeah, Victor, how was your week?
Saved myself £400 by spending
Did you
£50.
cancel the gardener?
I'm just going to ignore you now. That's what I'm going to do. So I saved myself £400 by spending £40 on a cheap Dremel toolkit from Amazon. And here's what I did with it. I've done some DIY shit because I'm cool at DIY and stuff. So do that. And what I did was I drilled through the lens and then shoved some 28 gauge wire through the top of the lens and wrapped it around there. And that way, what happens is, instead of the front of the frame popping off and the lens falling out, it's now wrapped with 28 gauge wire straight through the lens, through the top of the frame, and it holds it all together. And I don't need to spend 400 fucking quid, £400 on a new set of glasses.
At least
What
colour it.
cost £400.
£400
Why?
because it's varifocal.
Oh, okay, cool. I was gonna say, like, I've
This is the difference between me and Vic. Like, I'll just say I've done nothing because I'm a lazy bum. And Vic's like, I better do my glasses just so I can say I've done good for this week.
Quinton Cume says, what do your glasses ohm out at now, Vic?
Well, it's only one wrap of 28 gauge, so it's probably like 0.006 or something.
Try it.
I'm not fucking trying it. That's been my week. That's been my week.
All right, Ryan, how was your week?
Yeah, it was all right, you know. I went to see Chasing Manny last night.
Is it good?
It was fucking sick, to be honest with you. I mean, I've seen Chasing Status many times before. This wasn't my favorite performance by them, but the venue is that good. Every measurable aspect of that venue was solid, other than the prices of the drinks inside the venue. That's always the case. But the staff, everything's organized. No fucking about. They time the people going in well, so that you're constantly moving in the queue. Crap loads of seated space. Why you'd go to see a drum and bass artist seated, I don't know. But plenty of space in standing. I enjoyed it, man. Sound quality though in that place for such a big place is tight. Man. But yeah, that was the highlight of my week. Other than that, I've just been decorating this place and working.
Wait a minute, decorating? We're not seeing any difference.
No, you won't. Because I got my green screen of imagination.
Give us a little peek.
My bedroom's not. I haven't got here yet. This is the problem. I've been left alone to do the decorating, innit? So I started in one room. Before I got halfway through there, I've started like in the hallway. And I'm sanding like, honestly, there's like parts of the wall done there, parts of the wall is horrible, mate. The only time it gets notable progression is made is when Nat comes and helps me. And then after a day of doing it, we look like we've actually achieved something. But
have you not had a flick through the Taiwanese yellow pages for a work guide?
Nah, bro, I do it myself. Ask your gardener if he also does painting and that, innit?
And glasses.
Yeah.
Get him on all the fucking jobs.
Yeah, man, that glasses thing is rough, bro. It is not because I don't pay for my lenses because I'm diabetic. You're diabetic as well? Why are you paying for your lenses, rude boy?
No, I'm only type 2.
Oh yeah, you got the fake shit.
I'm type 2.
Yeah.
I'm not type 1. I'm type 2.
The fake shit.
You got the diabetes, mate. You need to go through you've got, bro.
You just got the aggressive IBS.
Why don't you do what normal people do? Have an eye test and then get your fucking lenses online for like a quarter of the price.
No, I like going into an actual optician's.
No,
because I'm old-fashioned that way. Just all this online shit for your glasses, it's not fucking right. No,
and it's very difficult.
So where did your Dremel come from?
40 quid.
Shut up.
Came from Amazon. Did it?
Other opticians with your prescription though, without buying any lenses from them or frames. I mean, I don't even pay for mine, and yet they still they just guide you into buying glasses after checking your eyes. Yeah, your prescription's changed. And now it's going to hand you to this person that before you know it has taken money off of you, some glasses. When all you wanted to do is take the prescription home and get some funky looking shit that you saw on the internet because it had anime on it. But now you can't have those because they passed you to the sexy lady that took your money for the glasses they didn't want.
Yeah, but that's how it works. If you go and have your eyes tested, they're going to guide you into buying glasses. It's like if you're going to have your feet measured, they're going to guide you into buying shoes.
Well, I mean, I got my eyes tested a couple of months ago, and they said, "No, your prescription's not changed. That you don't need any glasses." And I went, "Yeah, I do because they're fucking broke." That's when I got the. Well, actually, I tried it. I tried it with the epoxy resin first, and like glued all the way around the back to the front, and the fucking thing just kept snapping.
Glasses, mate.
Why don't you just buy a fucking frame and have them fit the lenses you've already got?
Well, because that frame there's already fucked because I've got epoxy resin all over it and it's all been...
Yeah, are you deaf? Yeah. Are you fucking deaf? Buy the frame and have them fit the lenses that are in those to the new frame.
Don't do these frames anymore.
Sellotape them to something else.
It's that tism kicking in there, innit? Can't have new frames. I'll be honest with you, I've had the same frames the last 3 times I've been to the optician. Just give me the same ones. Just give me again.
I'm just waiting for the whole frames to break down, and then he's just got 2 lenses dingling on a bit of fucking frame staple.
Do that. Build some like modular frames. So all we have to do is just like get hold of the lenses,
like daily boppers.
Yeah,
like
you just stick them on, wrap them on with some 28 gauge. And then just when you need some new lenses, you just take the old ones off, slide the new ones on.
I mean, these are solid though. I mean, that fucking 28
gauge
is doing the trick.
Your glasses look like a spice head. They're falling apart at the seams, bro.
Yeah, but they work.
Okay. Paul's upset. Paul's left out because he's not got glasses. Look at him.
He has. He just isn't wearing them.
He ain't gonna get them. Is that your week, Ryan?
Yeah, chasing status, Manchester, good times.
Sweet.
Good week. Good week. My week. Well, I said it last night. I'm not going to say it again. There's no point.
Wow, wow, that's dark.
Does that insinuate that everybody here watched last night's show?
Oh no,
Yeah, bro. Like, that's so nice. There's no point. Nobody cares.
it's clickbait. But now, if you want to find out how my week was, because I'm sure there's plenty of people. Yeah, I'm sure there's plenty of people in here that want to know how my week was, because it wasn't exactly the same as the previous weeks. So go over and look at the show, and yeah, you'll see.
Which show is that?
Well, it's actually top secret.
Oh, well, they're not going to find it then, are they?
People that know.
But people that don't can't watch.
Exactly. The people you're talking to right now don't know clearly because they didn't see the thing. So in order for them to see the thing, you need to tell them to know where.
I watched the show. Don't worry, Nevs.
I get it. I know which one you're on about, but like I just don't watch anything past the live. But I'm intrigued to see this now.
That's the watershed.
Yeah,
You're going to hurt my fucking head tonight, the lot of you. You're going to fucking upset me.
Isn't that always the case? It's just me, mate, because you seem this way every single time I'm here.
You don't watch when you're not on, do you?
Yeah, I do. You was dancing one time.
One time.
I
was last week.
Yeah, bro. I got you there, didn't I? Dancing boy.
Wait, you have seen the Facebook clip. You didn't watch no fucking show. You motherfucker, you.
Yeah, I did.
All right, what did I do?
It was actually nice to see that you'd sobered up enough to remember that Mark Todd had won it, and you sent it to him.
Me? I was very drunk. I'm actually drinking that cold beer shit tonight because I'm drinking way too many beers to be drinking strong ones.
Oh, not the Brewdog Cold Lager plain one. Oh, mate.
Don't worry, it's running out. It'll be vodka time soon.
Yeah. Not for me, that one. But yeah, my week was pretty much, the same as previous. So there's no point in me telling you. If you wanna shout out, because we don't do hellos anymore. Do we do hellos?
I'm saying no. I'm fucking bored of that.
So if you want to shout out, get a super chat in. Right, let's get on the buffet.
Buffet.
Get your mods out, get your dicks out, get your drippers out, get your borrows out, get your pods out, get your pods out. Get your deck out, get your bull popper mod out.
Hey, don't look nice now. He tells us not how to do a shout out, and he's fucking evening fuckers. No,
That's all they get. I figured give them some. Well, two people might want to say hello. I don't know.
Yeah, if they want to shout out, they'll put their fucking tenor in. All right, I'll kick us off. Argus P2, I think, or G2, P2, one or the other, with some twister in there. Top side with the squonky bastard on the back, and recurve, and I like matchy blue and black. In there, what are you? Some custard that I made. NQ class with a diplomat on top, and old boy.
I've ordered one of them diplomats today.
Good, mate. Good.
I'll try it. The MTL one, not the RDL, but I've thought I'll try one.
I think I need to jump on the bandwagon. It seems that
I've never heard anyone say anything bad about it ever.
Honestly, it's really fucking good. It's really good.
Is it?
Semi, I think it's like 2 months old, isn't it, Paul?
No. Well, the RDL one's newer, but the diplomat.
That's what I mean, the RDL.
Yeah, maybe 18 months ish, 12 months, 18 months. But yeah, the original MTL one, it's been around a while.
What about the RDL one then?
That's new. That's maybe 2-3 months old.
Yeah, I was going to say it cropped up recently. But and I'm drinking Juice Shack from Brewy.
Ooh,
which is very nice. It's like a pink grapefruit. I haven't read it anywhere, but it tastes like pink grapefruit. New England IPA, 4.8%, but it's very nice. And I'll chuck it over to Ryan.
Cool. Always stubby with the Titer X, and Aramaxi gummy fruit up in there. Slim SQ Pro 2, or Slim SQ Pro 2, something outside of my norm with that. John McClintock very kindly sent me some tobacco, but he's a 9 guy, isn't he? And I'm not. I'm a 2. So after a couple of days, I tried it. I was like, it's nice, but it's wiping me out. After a few days, I've got accustomed to it. So my tolerance is right back up there now. Nice one, John. But it's been worth it. It's been worth it. It's good shit. And this is funny, actually. This has a stopwatch on it. This has a calendar on it. This has...
I know, it's I don't know what the point was with them adding them in. It was weird.
Are you holding a fucking pink pod that's the size of a normal mod that's got all kind of fucking gizmos on it and what, a 1200 mAh battery?
1600 mAh, I believe. It's just the SQ. Like they're actually it's different shape to the old SQs, but around the same size. It's the pocket, isn't it? Like
that looks like a sex toy. That's like a remote control for a vibrator.
Every single time they've sent me OXV have sent me anything, it's always the pink one, and I want to know what the joke is. There's got to be a reason now for that. It's always
just looks weird because the pod sticks out too far for me.
Yeah, no, that's the easy fill pod one. They're 3 mil, aren't they? So they hold a little bit of height, and it makes a big difference. But I mean, as a device, it does what it's supposed to do. But like, they just obviously ran out of ideas. I mean, the calendar that's on it, just you have to go into a menu just to see what day it is. You can't log anything. You can't. It's not like it's got any features. It's just. So why are you going to press like 16 fucking buttons just to view the date?
Because having a calendar is cool.
It's not. I mean, the POF count is cool. It gives you a 1 day, 7 day, and 30 day. And for some people are actually trying to. No. But I work in an environment where people want to quit vaping and are always looking for ways to help them do that. And these days, how everybody's counting their steps and counting their calories, shit like that.
Did you just say you work in an industry where people want to quit vaping?
Quit. So yeah, people are coming in now wanting to pack up vaping as well.
Just take the device off them and kick them out.
I've got to do what I can do for it. That's why I sell those breath lacers. That's why I sell all those flavored.
They come into your shop and say, "How do I make you go bankrupt and lose your job?" Is that what they come into your shop and say?
Is that not the whole point of it? Is that not the whole point? To get them.
The point of it is to stop people smoking.
Okay, well, the mission statement at the e-cig shop is, and always has been, had to be, is we're here to help you get off of nicotine. Get off of
that is far too long of a mission statement. I would just put something on the front of the window that just says, "Help us go bust."
That's part of the joke, bro. That's part of the joke, isn't it? Like, we've not done our job correctly until we don't see you again. That's part of it. And then they tell their friends that want to quit, and then they tell their friends that want to quit, and then there's always people starting up vaping. I mean, eventually, if the task is to stop people smoking cigarettes, then like you're not actually there trying to help them anymore. And that's what we're trying to do. We're not just there to make money for them. We're trying to help them. So once everybody eventually stops smoking cigarettes, what have you helped yourself
then, dude? If you're advocating for this, surely you should not be vaping either. You should be stopping.
No, I don't want to stop vaping.
But you're not advertising your mission statement.
No, I don't need to. I don't want to stop vaping. If somebody comes into the shop and says they want to stop vaping, I can't tell them to fuck off. I can say, well, there's this option and there is this option. Most people don't come into the shop. Oh, listen, this is how we make up. Most people don't come into the shop and say, I want to stop vaping. They come in and just get their stuff and they go. But we do get more and more often now want to stop vaping.
Missions,
I can't just say
your
no.
Missions, no, you've dug this fucking hole already. Your mission statement as a business is, we want to stop you from fucking vaping.
Get off nicotine, bro. We want to stop you from using nicotine.
But you're a hypocrite. You're stood there vaping.
I don't know. I'm not at all, because I've not said that I want to. For me to be a hypocrite, I have to say I want to stop vaping. I don't want to stop vaping. It doesn't mean I can't help people that do.
Well, what's your experience of stopping vaping? You can't advise them.
I don't want.
How do you advise them?
By giving them options to try, innit? Like, there's these flavored air options. There is 0 milligram options. There's things to do.
You've cheered me right the fuck up because you've cheered me up because your fucking ludicrous fucking mentality is.
Our ludicrous mentality has kept us in a position where we're doing better than lots of other vape businesses in the industry, and very locally.
Why?
Why?
You're doing better.
But we're trying to help people, bro. Is that not what this is about?
No, you are helping people to not stop vaping. You are continuing to take that money. Keep giving the money. Give the money.
No,
buy this pink pod.
Yeah, but that's the difference, though, isn't it? But that is the difference, though, isn't it? Like when you're clearly after the money, that doesn't work out long term. It eventually all comes asunder. If you're there to help people, you have to remember that the person that runs the business, that owns the business, or I run it, the person that owns it, had never even smoked, never even vaped, bro. Not once, or maybe twice. Like that's probably
right. Now it's getting better. So now you've got
Nat doesn't smoke, never has done.
You've got this capitalist mentality. Yeah, good. I agree. Capitalist mentality. There's an opportunity. It means nothing to me. By the way, I don't want you to buy anything. What?
I can tell you the story if you want to hear it again.
No, I don't.
It was an accident. She never meant to make money from vaping. She got some for her family, and it went from there, isn't it? It's up to you. It's up to you. That's why you don't have to like it, Paul. But unfortunately, I'm able to live very comfortably because I try to help people when they come in.
I think the problem is the how and the why. Like if they come in there, if they go in there and they go, I want to stop vaping because that was my aim at the beginning. I wanted to quit smoking, so I just used vaping to quit smoking. I want to stop the nicotine because let's be fair, nicotine is fine.
Yeah, but I mean, no, but it's still something that people are addicted to, isn't it? And some people just don't want an addiction.
Well, yeah, but nicotine's also been proven to.
Yeah, it has. But it's not up to me to decide what the customer walks in wanting from me, is it?
No, I know, but I want to know what sort of customer goes into a shop called the e-cig shop and says, I want to stop this.
Because they came into the e-cig shop when they wanted to stop smoking, and we got them onto vaping. And then they've come back in after a bit under the vaping, and then they've worked their way down the nicotine, and then eventually they want to stop. The problem at that point is it's not even about the nicotine at that point. A lot of them are on zero. They just need something to do with their hands. They just need something to taste. It's a fidgeter for them at that point. And what is the point in doing it when there's no nicotine? Because at the end of the day, taking anything into your lungs other than fresh air is not good for you. It's not as good for you, rather. So why can't I help them? Do you know how many of those cheap little breathless things we sell, where you're just literally breathing air through a metal tube? Bro, we sell bags of them like on a weekly basis. It's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. And people keep coming back from. People are paying 20 quid a pop for them in like branded ones. We just sell the unbranded ones without the stamp on the side. And we sell, and people come back and they buy more. They lose one, they come back, they buy another one. I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's a good thing that we're doing, to be honest with you. I think it's a good thing.
I was kind of thinking the same thing.
I mean, you could do, but I can't imagine that anybody people. It's a different situation, isn't it? If you go into any small, like independent business, like specialist thing, like they're addicted to flipping vaping, where else do you go other than to the doctor, who's probably going to say, take this tablet or this patch or this lower strength vape or whatever? Where would you go? And then once they're down at zero, it is all down to willpower. But if it was down to willpower was good enough, they wouldn't have needed to vape in the first place. They would just stop smoking cigarettes. I don't know. We've led somebody onto something that they're addicted to under the promise we're trying to help them. And then when it's time for us to actually help them, no, we're not helping you at this point now because it doesn't help our pockets. No. Why do you think we get so much good ratings for customer service and stuff? It's not just because we offer the same products that everybody else does, but we just try a little bit harder. I don't understand why I have to sort of defend this position. It's a bit odd. It is a bit odd. It sounds like when I said to Paul once that I'm not, as customers come in, some of them are still smoking or whatever. I don't tell them that they should stop smoking. It's not up to me to tell them to stop smoking. They've not asked me to tell them to help them to do that. They come in stinking of cigarettes, literally put one out as they walk into the shop. It's not for me to ask them, like,
oh, fuck me. Are you still going on?
Yeah. Still going on, bro.
I don't think you need to defend. I think it was more like, why? Why is this happening? Why do people do this?
Why do people want to stop vaping?
Well, yeah. Considering, like you said, it's just another drug in their body, like nicotine or whatever. But are they going home and having a cup of coffee?
Probably, yeah. But that's one of those, like, that's just an unfair comparison, isn't it? I think this is the difference, because I actually work in a shop on a daily basis and, like, understand, like, I'm a hobbyist, like you guys, or whatever you want to call it, whatever that word you're not supposed to use is, but I'm an enthusiast, a hobbyist, whatever. I'm into it. I have no intention personally, but it's not up to me to decide what the vast majority of vapors want. And the vast majority of vapors wanted to use vapor to stop smoking cigarettes and then eventually not have anything with nicotine in at all. That's just what they wanted. It wasn't me that dictated that. I never set that mandate. I just do what I best to can, the best that I can to sort of meet their needs.
I think a nicotine and caffeine very, very similar.
Yeah, bro. I smoke. I vape. Flipping. I burn weed, bro. Like I drink coffee. I drink alcohol. Like I'm not out here saying like I'm holier than thou. Okay, you want to do that? Let me see what I can do to help you achieve that, bro.
This sounds like me encouraging people to be religious.
What?
You're the wrong person preaching the wrong fucking message.
Why?
Oh, stop him.
I have in order for me to actually sell somebody 0 milligram e-liquid, I have to be on it myself. Because I'm still consuming nicotine, bro. So what business have I got giving somebody something that's better or cleaner than what I'm using myself?
Yeah, but this is the problem. Like, you're giving them 0 milligram. Why? Like, what? How is that any better than the one with nicotine?
It's not up to me to decide that for them, bro. Like, if they've come in and said, like, what 0 milligram e-liquid have you got? I'm going to go, we have these. Why do people make 0 milligram e-liquid? Why? Why is that even an option?
To get rid of the TPD.
No, there are 10 mil 0 milligram options, bro.
But there's still 10 mil 0 milligram juices out there.
Yes, yeah. I mean, this is probably why I have this viewpoint on it, and you guys have that, because I'm working in a retail environment on a daily basis, like directly with the end user that funds this whole fucking industry. And they have some weird ass requests. Follow me on Facebook. You hear me rant about it every fucking day.
No. My point was just, if they're coming in and they're saying, "Oh, I want to get off the nicotine. Have you got any 0 milligram?" It's a matter of why. You might as well just fucking
No, I do, and like that is the goal. But going back to what I said before, and I think a couple of you agreed with it. It is a good little pacifier.
Wasn't me.
It's a little pacifier in the hand, isn't it? It's a little fidget toy. It's just something to do. That's when a lot of people do most of their vaping in the evenings when they just sat around, just vaping for the sake of vaping. You know, because it's something to do.
That's probably more the habit than the need for nicotine.
100%. So why not just use 0? You know what I mean? There is a need to nicotine or whatever. I mean, I also encourage people to use CBD. Try CBD. If you want to actually get off of nicotine, then try CBD. See if that's easier for you to eat. If you're on a low milligram nicotine, you need something just to keep you calm and mellow. Try CBD. See if that helps. See if that's any better for you to get off of.
These are the sorts of people where they go and they go, have you got any 0 milligram? Because I'm trying to get off the nicotine, and then go home and try and get some fucking weight loss pills and put a different drug in their body instead. But
that's not my business, though, bro. Isn't it? Like I'm not disagreeing with you. There are people that are like fuck the vaccine, and then they're taking skinny jabs. I'm like, are you insane? Like, where's the consistency? But it's not for me to. If I start arguing with customers about the inconsistencies in their lifestyle choices, then we wouldn't have any business. You know what I mean? Then people just wouldn't come back. They just wouldn't come back, would they?
Okay.
I can't believe that smoking is a gateway to smoking again.
No, it's not. Can I just, in my own head, for me, just to clarify for me, because I'm a bit thick and I think about things in the wrong way.
Yeah.
Is what you're not, if I went to a gym and I wanted to get fit, I want to be a big, strong, fucking strapping, fit motherfucker that can run 15 miles and lift a fucking train, right?
Impossible.
Yeah. I'm not going to listen to the little fat guy sat in the corner saying, well, this is how you do it, but I don't.
You might not want to, but I mean, you might be wrong for doing that, bro. You might be wrong for doing that. That
right.
might have the knowledge. But that person might have the knowledge, and then it's down to you to learn that from them and then practice what they've taught you.
I'm just guessing that the little fat guy sat in the corner of the gym don't run no fucking 100 miles and pick up trains.
No, but you don't have to. It doesn't need, but you might know the science that allows people to be able to do that and be able to teach it to you.
Well, he hasn't bought into the fucking concept, has he?
It doesn't have to, though, does he? Have you never seen it out like, bro, I'm in better shape than a lot of fucking personal trainers out there. Doesn't mean that I should then be a fucking personal trainer or that I'm even qualified to be one.
No, but you are employed to stop people vaping, which is something you have not done.
I'm not employed to stop people vaping. I'm just employed
That's
to
what
help
you said. You said
I'm
this,
employed
not me.
to help people do whatever the fuck I can help them with if it involves vaping. And for a lot of people, and an increasing number of people that is to quit vaping.
Do you have a
They're not
bike?
going to go back to smoking cigarettes after they've packed up vaping.
Hi,
Why
Matt.
can't I help them? You expect? Do you genuinely think people are out here?
No. Let's end this. I can end this.
No, you answer my question. We'll take it in turns. Yeah, I'll ask a question now. Do you think there are no people out here that want to quit vaping?
I didn't say that.
No. Answer my question. Just say no, then, bro. Do you think there are people out there?
No, some people, of course, want to
stop vaping.
Some people, of course, want to stop vaping, and that's entirely up to them. But they don't.
Where do they go?
Not into the vape shop.
And why not?
This is tantamount to say, I want to stop drinking. I'm going to nip into the pub.
He said stop smoking.
Yeah. But if the only experience, and it's just, it must be our business. You just never been to a vape shop like ours. Then that's just that means to me. I don't understand why you don't understand.
No, I mean, I've never gone to any establishment that said we don't want your money.
Right, should we say hello to chat?
Right, man.
No. Let's. Who's fucking?
We clearly do. That's exactly what we do. That's clearly what we do because that's how we're able to stay alive for 15 years now. Because when people come in, they go, "No, you're not allowed to vape. Fuck off." That's what we do, bro. Clearly, what we're doing doesn't work.
You said you want to help people who want to stop vaping. That was your opening gambit, which is why this is now going on for fucking 25 minutes.
I'm going to help them do that, bro. And the people that want to start, I'm going to help them start that as well, because that's what we do. Like, as long as it involves vaping, I will help you do it. As long as I'm going to cause any harm to yourself.
We're still on the buffet. Can you pass to somebody else for the buffet and adjust your name, please?
I didn't even notice that on the name. How do you change that?
No, it's good, isn't it? Oh, you've just ranted for 10 minutes with that name.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah.
You're welcome, bro. I'm not going to. I don't know how to change it back.
Oh dear, that's a shame, isn't it? What you can do, Ryan, is ask someone who does know how to do that to help you do that.
No, I'm
you
happy
don't
to leave
somebody that doesn't know how to do it because they won't be able to help you.
I could probably stop vaping if I wanted to stop vaping, bro. I could probably do that. I'm pretty sure I could. I mean,
right. If you promise to shut up, I'll change your name back.
I don't mind. I'd rather keep changing. I mean, I just love how I've had to defend trying to help people.
I can't anymore. Motherfucker. Stop it. You. Are you going to behave now?
No, I'm going to defend myself. If you're going to keep jabbing me, I'm going to keep defending myself. Because unfortunately, bro, you've landed on something that I'm genuinely.
Fucking hell.
I agree with you completely. Right? Now can we fucking move on?
You're the host, bro.
I'm not.
Or somebody else.
You are now.
Oh, I am now. Now I am. It's been fucking moved. I tell you what, there, that makes more sense. Yeah.
Whose buffet was it?
Ryan.
It was Ryan's for the last half an hour.
Don't put another fucking pod up, Ryan. Fucking hell. Stick to the full gear.
Yeah. this stuff, because you guys got me on fucking men drinks now. Hooked on that shit. That's costing me fucking way too much. And the billet box and the VWM with Aramaxi tobacco in there with C-nuts mouth to lungs. It's been a while since I've been in it. And I'm glad to be back on it. And I'll go to Mike.
Oh, thank you, sir. So I literally have just that this week.
Ah, just Pure Max.
Just the Pure Max V2, because everything else I'm trying to get ready for
The
next
garden
week.
party.
Hold on, it takes you like an entire week to get everything ready for Expo.
Yeah, because I don't do it of an evening, so everything's been stripped down. It's all clean, and then I'll put it all together.
And you'll get to Expo and you'll be on that Pure Max.
And I'll be on that.
Unfortunately, there is some truth in that.
Yeah, yeah, probably. I'll have 2 or 3 others with me, but yeah, I'll just give them a good clean because I just couldn't get that crackle that you lot have got the crackle. So I tried to get the crackle and strip them all down and give them a clean, and just haven't put them back together again. So yeah, just that with some Luzu, and I'm on that.
Oh, I've had that. It's all right.
What the fuck does that say? Guilo?
I thought you fixed them glasses.
I'm trying to pronounce it.
Is that like the Welsh or something?
It's Vietnamese. That's right.
I've never been really struck on sours, but that's a really nice sour, that one.
It's not that sour though. I think it's just accurate to a lime.
Yeah, and then I've got that one as well.
Yeah, that was all right as well.
One eye, right?
I've not tried either.
One eye, big purple one.
And that's me. So vape on.
Who? Anyone?
To Vic.
Hi. Nightmare as usual with the pine coney thing from Vape Smarter. In that I've got some of right bottle. Yes, it is some of that. J Hayes is 502. SQ topside. In that I've got some of the new one from Rochford, Notice Eurus, which is like a mint cream for the people in Scotland, which is all 2 of you, maybe 3, John Paul and the other John. If you've ever tried the mint crumbles from the £1 Sweet Company, it's exactly like that, and it's fucking awesome. For all you people outside of Scotland that doesn't get it, it's rather similar to a Kendall mint cake.
Plagiarism.
It's similar. I don't say it's the same. It's similar.
Graham,
Is it as good as Graham's though?
I've tried Graham's, and it's up there with it.
So it's exactly the same.
Although I will say that Graham's Kendall, the mint is stronger. It's a stronger mint from Graham's Kendall mint cake.
The key thing with Graham's is the mouthfeel.
Yeah,
I don't get the mouthfeel because I'm wearing full dentures up and down. So,
well, why don't you hold them together with a piece of wire?
Oh, Jesus Christ!
A single piece of 28.
Anyway, I've got that with that, and that's fucking phenomenal. He's got another winner. I've got the little Tita, Tita X with Mike Vape's dual sliding glass door doohickey bob, and in that I've got some peach custard. And sorry, Ryan, I didn't buy my flavourings from the e-cig shop this time round.
You are free
I actually got it from another sponsor of the Alchemists, the Alchemist cupboard down there.
Like, hold on. You're fucking over Graham. You're fucking over Ryan. You're fucking over Specsavers. You're fucking on one tonight, yeah.
So I thought I'd do something different. Instead of doing the usual super sweet, I popped ethyl maltol in there.
You
ethyl maltol.
You mad bastard.
Ethyl maltol in it, and it's
how have you found it changed?
It darkened up the custard and it fucked off the peach.
Yeah. Are you happy with the sweetness it's given you, though?
No, I'd rather have super sweet.
If you want a decent sweet, though, I can heavily recommend the Flavor Smith's Mega Sweet.
Flavor Smith? Why is Nevs having a fit?
Mega sweet. No, trust me. Use that 2 to 3%. It's not a sucralose heavy sweetener.
2 to
3%.
Yeah. It's not a
It
sucralose heavy sweetener.
It does take that. It does take that, and it won't fuck your fruits up. But at the same time, it makes everything taste like Pepsi Max.
Really?
that
You know what? No. I've got a little bottle of the ultra sweet. I don't know what the difference is, but I tried to dab of that on my finger and I couldn't place what I was tasting. Now you've said that, yes. I don't get it from the mega sweet. I haven't tried the ultra sweet in a mix yet, but now you've said that's probably all I'm going to taste. But I've had great success with the mega sweet.
See, I'm the same, Quentin. Capella Super Sweet 0.5%. I've always did that with Super Sweet. With ethyl maltol, I went to 1%.
Yeah, it does start to mute.
It fucked off the peach. I can't even pick up that little bit of strawberry in the background, Nevs. It's all gone.
Yeah, put more strawberry in it then.
It's just, I will say though, it's made the custard fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, it will do.
Oh yeah.
Custard really fucking good. So I've
I've
got
never used Mega Sweet with a custard, so I'll be interested. If you want to try it, I'm happy to send you some just to try it and let me know how it plays with custard. Because I've never tried it.
I'll give it a try. And last but by no means least, Pure Max with some of Drake's. That's it from me. On to Mr. Matt.
Victor. Extras for Nano with some Riot strawberry energy shit, which pains me to say it, but I actually really quite like. Got a strawberry Red Bull.
So is it like a strawberry? Has it got that like Red Bull taste to it?
Yeah, it's like Red Bull with added strawberry.
I do like it.
It's not my usual thing. I bought some mystery salts from that Vape for You, and it was in there, and I thought, well, I'll try that. It's quite nice. Quite
Does
like
the added
it.
strawberry just lift the energy a bit?
It does, yeah. Just lifts it. Yeah. Yeah.
If strawberry lifts everything, why don't you put some in your fucking shoes?
Good idea. Good idea. Forge Squonker with the Asgard Mini. And in that, I've got Roma's Aromas Nano Puffs. What else we got? Stratum V2 with the.
Don't pop it, don't work.
Yeah, there's no point.
Mine don't pop like.
Actually, it kind of popped there. It did
It
pop.
did a bit, that one. With the Asylum RTA. And in that, I've got some Dreads Mango. I've got a bottle here somewhere, but it ain't got a label, so it doesn't matter. Then Tech Division Tinny with the Sturdy one. And in that, I've got some Soul Juice Korean Banana Milk.
Oh.
Which is, yeah, it's all right. And I'm drinking an Atlantic Pale.
I'm going to drink this now.
And that is
Nice.
me for the week. I'll get onto some better beers in a bit, but I thought I'd get that one out of the way. Who's not been yet?
Just Paul, I think.
Oh, over to you then, mate.
Blumpkin himself.
Got that. Got that on it. It's got some liquid in it. Vapes like it. It's good shit. Got that. It's got that in it.
Was that a pulse?
Have you got some liquid?
Just bear with. Daft. Got that. Got that in it.
That's a different one. I haven't seen that one before. Did you have that one last week?
I got.
That's one you have on the rotation on the regular. Okay, cool. I came very close to buying a fucking Adoro. I did, but my stubbornness is the only thing that stopped me, to be honest with you.
Well, you're aware that I'm selling Delros for somebody, and you'll get a good deal on them. Those
prices are pretty good.
They're pretty fucking stupid, and I could also potentially help you get one even better. Got another Delro with a thing in it. That's not my own liquid. That's one that I'm not allowed to talk about, apparently.
Oh, an NDA liquid.
Yes. And I got a Foxy Moxie with a Skyfall on it. I've got to talk to Josh about Skyfalls because Josh won't leave me alone. He's trying to buy my Skyfall for fucking obscene amounts of money.
Yeah, he's like that, Josh.
Sell it. Then. Sell it.
No, I fucking want to keep it. And what happens every time I say no, he puts the fucking price up. I'm like,
what's the RRP?
I think they're about fucking hell, €200.
Fucking hell.
Thereabouts. And then all the bits that go on it, the extras that I've got. He's offering me stupid fucking monies.
If he keeps putting it up, what's your crumble point? When do you go?
You can't say that.
He's been very close. He's been very, very, very fucking close. But when I look at it and think, yeah, but I want it. It's like, I want it.
You do use that every fucking week.
Yeah. Well, my thing is that if I sell it, getting another one is a fucking asshole. Trying to find another one is ridiculous.
Yeah, there is many out there.
Josh should have one. You could buy it off him.
Yeah, but he won't let go of it. Then it'll be just his. So no.
And then you'll have to offer him.
He'd sell it within 2 weeks. He'd have it up for sale. The guy's got something for sale every third day.
You know, because I know he's got a very sexy Moxon mod coming, and he wants the Skyfall for on top of it.
Right.
That's his fucking weakness. But no, I've got willpower. Trust me. I've got another Moxie mod with a Patibulum and some Latabacaria. I think it's St. George or some name. I don't know. That's it. I'm done.
Yeah.
Are you drinking?
Of course.
I'm drinking that. I'm drinking that cold beer shit, but I've already done like some. It's nearly gone, and it'll be vodka time then. So
Vodka and lemon zest. Fanta fruit twist.
Pardon me.
No, you're wrong. It'll be mango tango, motherfucker.
You do like that one, don't you?
I fucking do, yeah. It's good.
I wasn't a big fan.
Mango tango.
Yeah. What is it? Is it orange and
Mango.
pineapple or mango or something?
It's mango, isn't it?
It's mango. It's fucking
No, that's what I meant, mango and orange.
No, it's just mango. It's mango.
Mango.
Oh, just straight up mango, is it?
Yeah.
It's not called mango and orange tango, is it? It's called mango tango.
Yeah, exactly. So mango tango.
Yeah.
So you get the
I
orange.
mean, there's no mention of orange.
Yeah, but Tango's
Tango.
a brand name, isn't it?
Tango. Yeah, but Tango's a brand.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah,
tango,
tango,
mango,
orange.
tango.
That's like saying I want to stop vaping, but can you help me not?
Orange in it. It's just apple.
And no, I'm sure it's fucking orange as well.
I've got apple tango in there also. There's no fucking orange in that either.
No, there ain't.
Are you Googling this shit?
Yep.
Are you thinking there might be a bit of orange in there to lift the mango?
Yeah, I think that's what's going on. Yeah. All right, on with it. I do believe you got a giveaway to do, Vic.
I believe Paul might have a DM as well.
Yeah, Josh is telling me to check my fucking thing. Oh, fuck off, man. You're out your fucking mind.
How much? 400.
Higher.
No.
Yes.
Wow, that'll pay for fucking
Call his bluff, man. Call his bluff. Call his bluff. See if he sends the
No,
money.
because he'll fucking pay it. He'll pay it all day long. He'll be like,
send the money back and say, I don't want it. I just wanted to see if you do.
that would be very cruel. Or take it and don't send the money or the dripper off.
I've
That
just had
would
a
be
message.
even more cruel.
Just had a message from one of my sources, and they say that it's got pineapple in there.
You're a liar.
I've had a message from my source.
Your
Mango
sauce.
Tango's got pineapple in it.
Which sauce was it? Fucking HP?
I mean, I would happily
What
believe
happened?
that.
Did you bump into the CEO of Tango at the job centre? No, you getting inside
Yeah.
trading.
You can't miss him. He's a great big orange fella.
They had an open show. So they said, "What if you were going to make a drink called Mango Tango? What would you put in it?" I go orange, and he walked off. So fucking that was your chances fuck straight away, wasn't it? Todd said, "Just Josh, I'll do you one for 141."
You won't. That's reference to that lovely cane he bought
Yeah,
last
it is,
week.
yeah. Making that 140, which trading a Skyfall for a baton.
Josh, don't get your hopes up, mate. He ain't fucking doing that. I'm very sure he's not doing that.
He's put Mark, seriously.
He's gone. He's gone, mate.
All right, Victor, are you doing a giveaway?
Yes, you just reminded me, so I've just grabbed some random stuff from the table.
So get ready for a bit of fucking lenses and some fucking wire.
28 gauge, some strawberry fucking concentrate, and a
No,
pop.
that's all the wire bits are on the floor because I keep fucking stepping on them. Anyway, up for grabs from me. Pure Max 2, obviously, even though I'm not sponsored with them anymore. Thanks, SX Money. The Geek Vape Z or Z Max tank in a fetching, annoying gold colour.
Will that go on top of the PMAX?
What?
Will that go on top of the PMAX?
No. This won't either. It's the Torin RDA Vortex 30mm.
How many of them did you get?
I've got one more left. And that's what's up for grabs.
Well, there was no talk of changing the system, so I presume we're sticking with the same giveaway system, Mike.
I have a picture. I have a pen.
Oh, well, we going either way?
You can do it either way.
This sounds like a poll. This sounds like a poll jobby to me.
A picture or a pen?
This sounds like, yeah, because last week we played Pictionary.
Yeah.
So whoever guessed Mike's picture correctly, got the prize. So
would you like to see what the picture was last week, Ryan? See if you can get it.
Space chicken?
Space chicken.
What? Is that? Oh, is that like underwater or is that in space?
Oh, yeah.
A deep sea chicken.
But Bunny wants the drawing again. I reckon we do the drawing again.
What was it?
One of you put in the private chat in here what you want Mike to draw, and he will draw it, make it a bit obscure.
What was that, by the way, last week? Did anybody want to tell me what it was, please? I'm still.
It was a chicken in a diving suit.
Oh, right. I thought it had to be. It was like a phrase or something, like catchphrase or something like that. And I'm like,
isn't the point of Pictionary usually like it's a film or a phrase or a TV show?
You can't just draw any random thing. How long did it take?
That is kind of what Pictionary is.
It didn't take that long, actually, as you can tell.
Just literally see what you see. Literally. Oh wow.
Why didn't you pursue a career as an artist? So it seems like you got wasted talents.
Yeah, I know. I just.
All right, no one was forthcoming with ideas, so I've put one in for you, Mike.
Ooh. Right.
No text. No text. So up for grabs, PMAX 2, a Torin 30 mil, the meter,
and one of those.
Yeah. So if you've got a mod, you'll be okay. A bit risky these days, isn't it? Counting on people to have mods.
Well, I mean, let's face it. Most of the people watching the show, they've probably got a mod somewhere.
But maybe not.
Possibly not one that takes a 30 mil RDA, but
well, okay, that's true.
I've got one
on the fucking big side. True.
Yeah, if you got one of them, it'll be fucking sweet on there.
Jesus fuck.
Doesn't 30 mil overhang on them?
No, it doesn't matter because
I've got over 28.
If you get overhang, that's part of the beauty. That's what you want. Overhang one of them. That's what you aim for.
To be fair, it couldn't look any worse, could it? So
you know what you aim for with that? The fucking bin.
How dare you? I'll have you know. Josh messaged me and offered £400 for that.
I don't think he did. I don't think he did.
He could have though. Just to fill you in, Paul, because you disappeared. We're doing Pictionary again.
Oh fuck me.
It probably is just me, right? but am I wrong for picking up like Rolf Harris vibes watching Mike draw?
This is going to be a fucking absolute no-go. If you think anyone's guessing this bullshit from what he's about to draw,
I guessed last week's one in like 20 seconds, mate. I'm not allowed to guess though, am I? So yeah.
No, you can't guess. No, you can't.
Guessing an answer you've already read isn't really a guess.
I didn't read it, bro.
Ah,
No, it's in private. Mike, are you close to completing
Almost, yeah. I just need to
the finalizing details?
the finalising.
what you need to do is just throw that in the bin.
He's just adding the shading.
Yeah, you gotta have the shading, otherwise I won't be able to tell what it is.
I hope you've got a set of crayons with the exact colour you need to make this work.
Well, no. I'm not gonna say third.
I think he's got one black pen and that's it.
Oh, can I see what he's drawing? I'll just have a look at it.
Yeah, just a black pen. So no shading, no pencil, no nothing.
Fuck me.
Is it looking good, Mike? Are we
We're not far off. 1 second.
Good. Let's keep filling while we do this brand new system we've devised.
All right, ready.
Yeah, let's get you full screen so they can get the full beauty of it. Right.
Right. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Good luck, people. You've lost 8 viewers, by the way.
No, we haven't. We've gained.
No, you haven't. That's I would just like to ask, why is that chicken in the kitchen got such a big knob?
Have you just used the same stencil from last week?
Yeah, of course I have. Yeah.
They've got to be semi-accurate. Vic, you can be the decider when someone gets close enough, as you are giving away.
Oh fuck! I need to do some work.
Jesus Christ!
There's a lot who are close.
Yeah.
They're missing. Right. Just to give you a hint, people, look to the right hand side of the picture. That's all. That's all the clues I'm giving you.
Don't give him a clue.
Don't fucking point at it, mate. What the fuck?
What comes next? I mean, no one's picked up on the fact it's a fucking bird of some sort, as opposed to actually a moon.
Why is he Jewish?
What is wrong with you?
Why has he got a mound?
He's got an extraordinarily. He's got a massive cock, a wonky chest, and an arm that's just been stuck on.
Look, it looks more like a puppy vagina, to be fair.
You've been putting in the work on those, but look at the size of them lats, bro.
Just the one lat. There's only one there.
Just the one lat. Those single arm pull downs for days.
Jesus Christ.
Come on, you got to be close to this now.
No, everyone's given up. They're just taking the piss.
Todd.
What's Mr. Tubbett? Elephant man with Tourette's in an expensive kitchen.
That's close enough, I think. You can have a pod system. Well done.
I thought the perspective element of it was quite good.
The what?
The perspective element.
Yeah, there is a bit of perspective in there.
I think it's good. I think it's class.
I think it's top.
Okay, I'm kind of thinking Bunny's pretty damn close.
She is close. She is close.
How many more times? There is a bird in this fucking drawing.
Where are you seeing this bird? I'm not seeing no bird. I just see an.
It's got a fucking beak. Or a cock on its face. I don't know either.
It's clearly a cock.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? I think we're going to go with Bunny.
Is that a massive knob, or have you just got your hand down your pants?
Bit both.
Yeah, but Bunny's probably the closest, and half the people have given up.
Yeah, we're going to go with Bunny. So that's a daft question, Bunny. Of course, you're going to want all this. And you're also going to the expo, so I don't need to fucking post it. Yay! We'll
There
just
you
stare at
go.
Mike right now.
Yeah, well. So what we were looking for was Blumpkin in the kitchen shop, but you know, it was fairly close, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Jeez.
Bunny got it.
Now you can describe what the beak was about, Mike.
It wasn't actually a beak. It was a little bit of bum fluff on his chin.
It's a soul patch.
Hey,
Bum fluff on the Blumpkin.
Anyway, yeah, as you said, Vic, Bunny's going to Expo. We do have to talk about Expo, I think, Paul.
no, we don't.
I think we do, because there's a fair few.
Let me summarize it for you. There's 4 stores that anyone's even going to want to care about. There's probably less seating for you to get drunk at.
More like 2 stalls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, he's basically covered it.
no one's going to give a fuck, especially those that are spending 3 nights there, or potentially 4 nights.
I'm 4, because I'm a glutton for punishment.
Good, because you've got fuck all to do. You spend all that money that you've got, or not got, eating and drinking.
Yeah.
Not everyone paid 50 quid for their chicken.
I think, to be honest, the only stall I'm going to visit while I'm there is the one with the big sign above it that says bar.
Yeah.
Is that the whole
Fucking house? My house is bigger than that. What the fuck?
Is that seriously the whole thing?
No, that's the home though.
That's
fuck
the
you,
home
no.
zone. That's the home zone.
Okay,
Good
that makes
for
more
you.
sense.
Yeah, not much of it.
Good for you. Have fun with that.
It's still
Yeah,
not
but-
overly big.
No, it's not. It's not, no. And I think this will be the last one.
I
I know everyone's saying-
They're already taking bookings for October.
Yeah,
That don't mean it will definitely go ahead.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
but-
true.
That's the easier thing for them to gauge if it's going to be busy enough to do one. Like, they're not going to send an email out and say X1 if you come in. They're gonna put the dates up and say, "Are you interested?" and see how many companies go, "Yeah, we'll be there."
You're bang right. I mean, if you don't want to go and look at the disposables that are remaining, go in October and look at all the fucking pod systems that have replaced them.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
So
That's a good idea.
I mean,
absolute pish. Go and look at the pod systems where you'll see Ryan stood outside them all with a sign saying, "I can help you stop vaping."
there literally is Vaporesso, there's UK Aspire Vendor, there's Flavor Warehouse, Oxva, and that's pretty much it from known brands. The rest of them are just
No, you've got Geek Vape, you've got Feelum that are part of Smoor and Vaporesso.
yeah, but they're
And the rest is basically disposables and big puff kits.
Yep. Anyway, onto the AI generated bullshit. Come on, what we're gonna
You could fill 3 hours for that.
we just filled half an hour with Ryan fucking ranting about yes, vape or don't vape. I'll help you do either.
It seems I came in at the right time because I only caught the tail end of it.
He got very aggressive, I find.
I did
That's what I'm here
pick up
for.
on.
Don't react like I overreact.
It's not like right.
Overreact, bro. That's why you invite me to these things, okay? You overreact. I'm not acting like I overreact.
I invited nobody.
Anyway, are we doing a members giveaway?
Yes, you will.
Yoss. We
And
are.
if you're gonna fucking drop it on my toes as my turn, they'll get a fucking mystery box. That's what they'll fucking get.
Mystery boxes are usually fun.
They fucking will be when I send it.
Do a mystery box if you want. If you're happy to do a mystery box,
Yes.
yes. So Nicky Maynard has upgraded to gold member, so I've added him again on the wheel.
Nice.
Josh, no, there's no Skyfall in any expo or any mystery box. Just before you ask.
So 1 second.
Am I still a member? I'm a member as well, isn't it? Yes.
I think you are. Are you a member? Yeah, I think you are still a member.
Yeah, you're on there. Yeah. Share screen. Yeah, there we go. So everybody is in.
Ooh,
Nikki, I've
it's
added you in the bottom. You're already up here as well, sir.
What music we got this week?
I think it's the same as what it was last week, actually.
Ska-ga-ga-ga.
Yeah. Ready to spin? Can we see it?
Hey, Charlie.
Charlie.
I do believe that's Kyle.
Yeah, it could be, actually.
Oh, is Charlie his lad?
No, Charlie is Kyle's name.
Yeah, that's his name, but I think he came in on the wrong account, noticed he wasn't a member, signed up, and then swapped over to his real account.
Oh.
So I think that's what happened.
All right, Coyle, PM me. I'll send you a box of things.
A box of shit with a Skyfall in it.
There'll be no Skyfall. I'll send you a photograph of the Skyfall.
For the tenner.
Yeah.
Coyle, I think you've messaged me before. If you want to send me a message with your deep, I can forward them to Paul, or just get in touch with Paul, or just email us there.
Well, seeing as you crushed the expo segment that was going to go on for 2 hours, Paul, I think we should do 101, but one each for you.
Ooh.
One each from all of us, I think.
Fuck off.
You're very agitated tonight, aren't you?
I haven't drunk enough to put up with the bullshit I'm taking tonight.
You are drinking 2% lager.
It's 3 point something, but it's vodka time soon, so don't worry.
Or
You're drinking 3.something% lager.
I kicked the cunt out of 10 cans the last 2 weeks in a row at strong levels. I can't keep doing that because I get bullshit the next day, and I don't need it.
It does cause things like that, I have noticed.
What, from Sideshow Bob?
Yeah, Sideshow was annoyed that I woke him up at 4 a.m, and he wasn't very impressed because I told him to get the fuck out of my bed. He wasn't happy.
Oh, are you one of these that drops everything off the side as you get into bed?
Yeah, only the random people that shouldn't be in my bed.
Sideshow, get out, son.
how about we give Ryan his chance for revenge and do a bit of vegan beef instead?
No, do that. Yeah, have fun with that.
Yeah, and
we could do that. It depends on how much time you got to fill. Because don't forget, I have no concept of time when I'm talking.
No, that's my concern.
Yeah, crack on.
As long as someone can keep me like in time check, then I'll down. Let's do it.
Did you know there's no win with this, because even if it's you and your segment, I still
do yours then, bro. Then do yours then. We're doing yours. I'm happy. Fucking do yours. Jesus Christ.
You've
no, do it. Fucking do it. Play the thing. Do the angry.
Why are you so angry for? I don't.
Says this guy. Suck a dick.
Who's this guy? Check your name, dickhead. You've not checked your name yet.
Yeah,
Mike, which bumper are you running?
I said it. That's what I said.
I don't mind. Don't mind.
Do the vegan beef. It could be volatile.
Run a fucking bumper. Fucking do something, man. Fucking
let's
God.
do it.
Yeah, it's that guy with tracks. Stepping on the scene, got a vibe so fresh. You know what I mean? Gas rolling in with the cracks and the moons. Wanna shove them in a room, leave them all alone. They got beef with the world, it's a heavy load. But I'm here to battle, lighten up the road. Put my pen hates away, make them disappear. But I'm fussing the script, let's make this clear. Vegan beef, no meat in my flow. Turning hate into love, let the good vibes grow. No room for the grudge, let them all break free. That guy with drinks, spreading positivity.
Yeah, I was gonna say, please don't play the whole thing. Like it goes on for ages, doesn't it? Right.
I did forget to edit it down a little bit. What the fuck is that?
I have no idea. Is that like? Is he got a legit sex doll? Just like.
This is what he's doing. He's been waiting for the chance. I wonder why he looked out of breath when he got back. He's been blowing that up for an hour, hasn't he? Paul? Paul? Oh, he's not talking. Paul? Are you there, Paul?
I think his internet's fucked up again.
Yeah, he's just feeling really deflated.
I think it's just his ego won't let him be on the other side of room 101. I think that's what it is.
Could be.
Right, let's do this vegan beef then. Let's do one each. Let's have one each.
Go first.
Let's have one each for him. Vic, have you got one ready?
Nope.
Let's be fair. You probably have. You've
No
complained.
fucking don't.
You've done about 11 statuses this week on Facebook. You should have a fucking
But I'm
one
not
thing.
doing the political
You have
shit.
you have had a ranty week, Vic.
Yeah, it's been a very
There's a
ranty week.
reason for that. I'm not doing the political shit because fucking Blumpkin will get pissed off.
It's all right.
Hey, Blumpkin, you got a problem? Blumpkin, you got a problem with him going political? I think that he's okay to go ahead. I think
Ryan, shut your fucking mouth, you massive.
I think it's fine. I didn't hear anything.
All right, I'll start then. I'll put one in. I'll put weight loss injections in.
You'll put what?
Weight loss
Weight loss
injection.
injections.
Am I allowed to ask questions? Am I allowed to dive deep?
Oh, that thing's glistening. At least wipe the cum off it first.
Hang on, hang on. Yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
Right. Okay.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
That explains it. Have you got two of the same shirt? Was there no hole in it?
Is that got a pocket on the back of it? Is that a pocket on the arse cheek?
Todd put that was worth the money.
So that's where that came from.
Fucking hell, Amazon's beautiful, isn't it?
It is. It really is.
Yeah, well, I'll go first, then we'll save Paul till last because, like, wait for him to have some vodka or something. I'm going to put weight loss injections in.
Yeah. Just,
I didn't even know there was injections that you can make you lose weight.
he's looking to buy him right now. Look at him. He's straight on Amazon.
And apparently they're almost on the cusp of being available through the NHS.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
So,
What? Sex dolls?
you know what? That's a genius idea. That would be fucking hell.
It'd solve depression, wouldn't it? Instead of giving those fucking happy pills, give him a blow up doll and say, fucking crack on, mate.
Just so everyone's aware, Coyle's not in chat and he might not be in all week. Guess what he's getting in his fucking package?
All right, a little bit of water and baby lotion, mix that together and just flick it on. Just flick it on.
No, I'm going to wank over it.
Oh, right, okay, fair. You could do that instead if you want, but a bit extra.
He will 100% use that.
There's no hole in it.
Oh,
There
you'll
will be
make one.
once you get sort of it.
Yeah, I was going to say you
he'll
can make one.
Well, if you make a hole in it, it's not going to stay up.
He'll work it out.
You'll just have to use it for cuddles.
Just I'll put an elastic band around the hands and tie them together and shit. Yeah.
A cuddle though. It's like that's what? I've never heard that before, but I'm surprised that I haven't, which means you've got way too much experience with this. Jesus.
Unlike you with stopping vaping.
Yeah, I don't want to stop vaping, bro. I won't stop vaping. If I have to
That
stop
ain't going
vaping, I'm
anywhere,
going
is it?
back to cigs. That's me all day long.
Have you ever been fishing, Ryan?
Never.
Ah,
No.
just wondered.
No. But
It's
I
just
must,
that
like I said earlier, I'm on my point. But yeah, weight loss jabs.
Enjoy biting.
They have a place. They have a place, but not the place that they are now.
I don't
Are they a lazy place?
I think the
Yeah,
cause
no. Right? I'm not saying that people can't lose weight without them, but there are some people that are costing us more money due to their weight than and it's just an easy fix to get away off it, so they're not costing us as much, and then tell them to go to the flipping gym. These people that are taking them because they want to just trim down a little bit to get that summer bod and stuff. That's nonsense. That's just asking for thyroid problems in however many years to come. But there are people that could do with it, but it's It's a bit like fucking steroid abuse, essentially, isn't it?
It'll still cost us because of the depression-inducing side effects.
Yeah.
Huh?
The
Sorry?
depression-inducing side effects.
The people who want
no,
just to
like I say,
they're having to pay for themselves.
Yeah, there are many.
It's only the people that are so fat it could kill them that are getting them on the NHS.
Yeah, but I mean,
and they are expensive. Believe me, I have looked.
Yeah, I mean, they can be expensive, or you can buy them a fucking TikTok and go meet some guy in a car park, and he'll sort you out with some.
You can buy patches, Manjaro equivalent patches on fucking TikTok.
It's just been mismanaged. It's been mismanaged. So I don't think overall they should be in there, but they should. It's hard to police these things, but the misuse of them should definitely be chucked in there. I see it as the same thing as PEDs and steroids. They're dangerous to use. People are using them just for that unnecessary aesthetic. They have no place.
Could you not just maybe stop putting so much food in your fucking mouth?
Oh yeah, 100%. But there are people where, like, there are people to the extent now that, I mean, there are people that literally can barely move, bro, because they're that big. Get them on the jab, and then once they're able to like move and actually lose some weight.
I have issue with this because you're talking about these people that can barely move, that are sat in the fucking the lounger in the living room like Cartman.
Yeah.
If they can't move, they're not working, so they're claiming.
Right there, Josh. Right fucking there, Josh.
Right? Yeah. So we're paying for their food to go in their bellies while they don't fucking move away from their Cartman chair. Mm-hmm. And then I have to pay even more out for them to have the fucking jab to get them skinny. What's to stop them still eating while they're on the jab?
Yeah, but no, this is where the care comes in, though, isn't it? Like, we're probably paying out for all their we're probably paying out for all their diabetes medication. We're probably paying out for all of this social care or whatever it is they might need, right? So get them on the skinny jab so they don't need these, so they're not costing that much. And then, because you can't just expect somebody that's that big just to get in the gym. You can't. It's just not going to happen, is it? Because it would have happened already.
No, they don't fit between the handles on the treadmill.
Yeah.
I would offer them synthetic food, so they still get the exercise of lifting their arms to their fucking mouths, which is clearly the strongest body in the the strongest muscle in the bodies, and then put them down.
No, I mean it's a hard one, like I say, because the vast majority of people that are on them now don't need to be on them, and they're only going to probably cause health problems in the future, which we're then having to pay out through NHS and the rest of it anyway. But there are people that on it now, so saying no, blanket no. I can't put it in, but those people that are
weight loss injections for the general public.
Yeah, definitely, all day long. I mean, I saw an advert on YouTube the other day. It's like skinny weight loss injections aren't cheating. Would you tell a diabetic not to take insulin? I'm like, that's not the same thing. That is not the fucking same thing. It's completely different.
Why is saying no to public consumption of the weight loss jab any different to saying no full stop?
Because the public consumption side of it is what's out of hand. Just like with, I mean, there are like look at I don't know, methadone or some sort of drug replacement drug that they put you on. You don't want that in the hands of the public, but the hands of the people that need it, yes.
So am I missing something? Can you buy the weight loss jab just because you want it?
Yeah, you can buy it on TikTok, bro.
Yeah. Oh, really? You can go on Superdrug, fill out a form, pay. I think it's 200 odd quid a month, which is the reason I didn't do it, because it was 200 odd quid a month. Otherwise, I would have.
These hair loss things that you can sign up to for men. You pay £50 a month. They send you the tablets, and they have a doctor call you every month and keep up with you, and and it's a subscription thing. They're doing it with weight loss injections now.
Not to be rude about it, but if your eyes are bad and you have laser surgery, your eyes still get bad anyway, because it's inherent, it's genetic, it happens. If your hair's already gone and you have a transplant or whatever you do, it's still going to fall out again because it's genetic, it's inherent. If you're a greedy fat cunt who can't stop putting food in your mouth, you can have the jab, and once you stop, you're still going to be a greedy fat cunt afterwards, because you're going to start eating again.
What was the last thing? The gastric band. My mum had one of them gastric bands filled. Woman nearly died afterwards because she just thought, okay, lost the weight, it's going to carry on eating. No, you can't eat like that for the rest of your life now, woman. Like,
Well, you can because it expands again.
Huh? You know what I mean? Like, you got to.
I'm not being rude. You can still eat like that, and you'll go through the pain of re-stretching your stomach, and you'll fucking make yourself sick by doing it. But it's a mentality that needs fixing.
Yeah. I'm the same with food. I have an issue with sweets. If I eat one sweet at any point in the day, I actually get ratty and physically like just turn into a dickhead if I can't just keep battering down sweets. I have no idea what it is. I'm considering hypnotherapy and
you
shit
eat
like
some
that.
sweets now, you nasty, horrible cunt.
I've had one
I'm like it with a bag of Haribo. If I open a bag of Haribo, I'll have one or two, and then the whole bag's gone.
You don't even know. You don't even remember eating them, do you? It's just gone.
I'll eat the whole bag.
Nobody has just one Haribo, though, do they? Let's be fair.
I have one bag, but not a little bag.
So yeah, you can just.
It's public is that portion.
It should be a controlled drug. So yeah, if your argument is the skinny jab publicly available, as you said, like as you ad hoc it towards the end there, 100% going in. It's one of those things that is needed for certain people, but not the majority of people that are getting hold of them now. So yeah, that can go in vegan beef, not vegan bag. You've been vegan.
Sorry, it can't go in anywhere because the vegan beef is not a room.
Yeah, my vegan beef stack. I think I called it that or something like that. I don't know. Who's next? GG's Nevins.
Matt, have you got one?
Yeah, nutrition shakes.
Yes.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Pyramid scheme nutrition shakes. For example, things like Herbalife and all that crap.
Yeah. What's the other Juice Plus? All of those.
Yeah, other brands are available.
Yeah, it's difficult for me because the missus has like meal replacements, and every time she says I was gonna have like lunch or whatever, and it's just a shake on.
What's the other one people are plugging? Huel.
Huel. Hey,
meal replacement.
I hate every time I see somebody in the gym in a Huel t-shirt. I'm like, you don't know what you're doing. You're being mugged off.
They're only like the Slim Fast shakes and shit and stuff, innit? It's just.
I've got a fucking issue with this before you start. You've just said the fat jab, no, take alternatives, but now you're arguing against the alternatives.
Because it's just not good. It's not healthy. It's not a healthy alternative. It's not a good alternative at all.
You're just negative about everything, aren't you?
No, not at all. Like those shakes are not food. Like you stay on those shakes for too long, and again, it's not going to be good for you. But people literally just live on these things. Eat just healthy food. Just healthy.
If it's called meal replacement, that's the clue that it's fucking shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
you're hungry. Do you want a meal or do you want a meal replacement?
I mean, I'm losing weight on it. Of course, you're losing weight on it because you're fucking hungry all the time because you're not eating enough.
Can I do a perfectly balanced meal?
Yeah.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Is this not a little bit like someone telling you to stop vaping but still doing it themselves, knowing it's bad for them?
Explain. Sorry, I don't follow that one. Wait.
Surely, as a purist, you know the greatest thing to put into your lungs is just pure fresh air, nothing else.
Okay, I understand now, right? You've gone at this the wrong way. I'm not telling people to stop vaping.
That's not the point I'm making. The point
No,
I'm making is
but it is. You're trying to say that I'm out here telling people to stop vaping. I am trying to help people to stop if they want to do it. That is the difference. It's not like a conversation I have with every customer. Oh, by the way, you need to stop this. No, if they mention it that they're trying to stop, then I will offer things that are available to people.
I'd do that differently. I'd say, no, you don't want to stop that. As somebody running a vape shop, I'd be like, no.
I think it's not about the money. Isn't it? Like to say, like
the point's still being missed. The point's still being missed. You are saying that meal replacements and fat jabs are bad for you.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
So as a purist in this element of your world with nutrition, you are a passionate person because you think it's bad for you to do this or this. Whereas you still put something other than fresh air into your lungs. So you're not passionate on that aspect.
Like I said earlier on as well, I still smoke fucking weed. I'm drinking alcohol. But if somebody came to me and was just like, I drink too much, I'm like, nah, fuck that, bro. I have a can. You should too. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Just help people better themselves. What is wrong with that? You know what
No,
I mean?
I find-
Somebody wants to
I-
better
I
themselves. I'm
finally
gonna support
understand.
them any way I can, whether it be vaping.
I absolutely
or-
understand, Ryan. I absolutely understand.
supplements,
You,
whatever.
I
Whatever.
got it. I got it. What we know, you are a massive fucking hypocrite.
Yeah, okay, cool. Fine. I'm a hypocrite, but I can guarantee there are things that you're a hypocrite of as well. There are things that you have probably done that you probably don't do now because, like, you don't do it anymore. But at the time, you just didn't give a fuck. I need my vices, bro. I need my vices, and like my vape is my vice. I can't stop people from wanting to stop vaping, but I can help them. I can help them, can I not?
I question your knowledge. You've never done it.
I've never stopped vaping. I think you find I have stopped vaping twice.
Oh, well, you failed.
No,
You failed.
yeah, and I started again, bro. And I started again.
So you failed.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, they might fail as well. I can help somebody fail stopping vaping, then, bro. That's why I'm going to change the mission statement to that.
Well,
just so
that
you're
isn't
happy.
useful.
Just so
That's
you're
not
happy.
useful.
Now, come to the e-cig shop where we can help you fail at stop vaping. I'm genuinely going to change that. I'm going to go on SEO on the fucking website, change all the taglines, just because it makes more sense. Because
You've said that. You've said that here now. You've got to go do that.
yeah, I'm going to go do that, bro. I'm going to go do that.
I hope you do, and I hope you explain
I'm
to
gonna
the
go do
owner.
that. Okay, bro, I can do that right now. You're never going to go on the website to check. So
I
it doesn't
fucking
matter.
will. I guarantee you, I will.
Yeah, you would.
You go on the website and do that. And when I've not changed it and you keep bringing it up, I'm going to say I'm going to do it again, and then you can check it and do it again, and then you can fail to help me to help you get over yourself.
That's not, that hasn't worked in any
That's
way.
how it's going to work, bro. That's how it's going to work. That's how it's going to work.
You've just told me you're not actually going to do it.
What's your vegan beef, bro? What's your
What you've
vegan
just
beef?
done, what you've just done,
What I've just done, I've just done what I've done. And now I'm going to vape. And look, watch, after this vape, I'm going to quit.
you've just
I've quit vaping, bro. I've just quit vaping. Thank you for helping me quit vaping.
You've
you very
just
much.
just taken
And now,
hypocrisy to a whole. You've taken your hypocrisy's gone to a new level. You've now just contradicted yourself within 10 seconds.
Yeah.
That you failed to do something else you said you're going to do.
Okay, cool. I say I'm going to do a lot of shit that I don't do, bro. I never claim to not be a hypocrite. I don't like. What is the bad thing with helping people to stop vaping?
You'll fail.
What is wrong with that? What is
Even
wrong with
Gav.
that? That's how this started. Hi, whoever we're talking to. Yes, John. John, this stuff is banging. The 9 milligram wiping my ass, but I'm persevering because it's good.
Hold on a minute. What?
Yeah. P.S. Don't stop vaping. It's good for you.
9 milligrams wiping your ass out. You serious?
Yeah, man. I usually vape like 2, innit?
Is it freebase as well?
Because you're only
Yeah,
vape
3
2.
days as well. Yeah.
Fuck,
I mean,
fuck
fucking
9
hell,
milligram freebase.
I'm direct lung and 6 milligram freebase right now.
You are, eh? You fucking big old bastard.
Yeah. But yeah, the nutrition shakes and stuff like that is the same. It's the same problem with those that I have with the skinny jabs. Is people are jumping on these replacement meals or these liquid meals, whatever you want to call them, without actually trying to do like a proper diet first. Like, okay, I want to lose some weight. I'm going to get straight on these shakes. I'm like, have you tried just cleaning up your diet a bit and exercising first before you put your body through this sort of, because it's a shocking thing for the body to go through that.
Okay, I mean, looking at it from my perspective, cleaning up the diet, okay. The exercise bit, nah.
But yeah, I mean, I get it.
Yeah, I mean, you got to walk to the bathroom at least 3 times a day. That's enough, right?
I mean, I walk to the printer and back at least 10 times a day.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, is
And
it
the
next
other
to your
thing-
bed?
And about 3 or 4 times a day to the kitchen to make a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Coffee to the
Quite a lot of exercise, to be fair.
And
And I walked
nine
from my car in the car park to the building and then back out again.
What you need in between is a nutritional shake.
Perhaps I should just drop my lunch and have a Herbalife.
He doesn't. What he needs in between is a rest between his desk and the printer. A little fucking break.
Actually, there is a desk about halfway. I could have a little sit down.
You motherfuckers are mental. You're all fucking mental.
When you're in a room with crazy people,
I've got one.
You're the only one that's sane. You're not sane, bro. But
I'm very aware.
I'm happy to put the shakes in. I am. Might be.
Oh, yeah, that's two for two.
So
Yeah, man.
my beef is, and it is food related.
Oh,
You fucking obsessive cunts. You're all obsessed with weight. What's wrong with you?
Why is it that there is no harmony between the makers of buns, as in, you know,
I know where this is going. Yes.
and hot dogs? Why are hot dogs always in fucking 8s or 10s, but buns tend to only come in fucking 6s?
To make you buy
That's
two
not
packs.
right.
But
I
why?
agree. That is stupid.
We all know
To
if
make
you want
to make you
hot
buy
dogs,
two
go and buy
packs.
buns and you buy a jar of hot dogs. Why is there always going to be either more hot dogs left over or not enough fucking buns?
Because
It's
it
the
makes you
Illuminati.
buy
They
two
got
packs.
together, right, and they planned this shit.
Yeah.
Mike, as a person of larger stature, I can answer that question. It means that a couple of people can have 2 hot dogs in their buns,
Ah,
Yeah.
and I would have 2 hot dogs in the bun,
Yeah, but
So
yeah,
would I.
what the skinny shit ones though?
whatever they
Yeah,
are.
I mean, generally,
That'd be a
you've got
nightmare because you're going to get some
standard
overlap
size
on
hot
them,
dog,
and then it's hard to eat.
you know, your standard size hot dog, not the big
I
jumbo.
also have a big mouth, so it's fine.
Your standard size hot dogs, there's always more in a jar than there is of the buns that you can buy.
Yeah.
And if you buy a bigger pack, there's going to be more buns than there is hot dogs. So why?
That is odd, actually, saying
However,
that.
Mike, when you have a barbecue and you go and buy your sausages, they tend to come in 6s,
Yeah,
and buns come in 6s. So for
Yeah.
barbecue season, it's perfect.
Yeah, but also when you
However,
get,
if you want a shit hot dog thing that you bung in the microwave for 30 seconds, yeah, you're fucked.
Would you
I
rather
think- I
have
think-
more hot dogs or more buns?
I'd just rather have the same fucking equal amount so that everybody's happy.
I think the
To be
bigger
fair, though, it does leave you 4 hot dogs in the fridge that you can just go, fancy little snack, hot dog.
Yeah,
No
but
bun.
if there's 4 of us in the house, it just doesn't work.
Work, yeah. I can see that's kind of frustrating, but you
I've
have
either
to
got to buy
remember
more
this is cool.
buns.
You sort of screwed yourself, mate, because this is a vegan beef, and at no point did you mention these being vegan hot dogs, so they ain't going
Yeah,
anywhere
they're,
near my bag of
they're
stuff.
not really beef either. They're kind of pork.
Yeah, what are
But
they?
not really.
Like, what even are
But
they?
they're not really. They're kind of pork.
3% pork, 3%.
They have,
pork.
yeah. Well, 3% might be pushing it.
Yeah, there's an element of pig's noses in there for sure, but you know, that's about it.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna leave the hot dogs and the buns out. I want them to keep terrorizing you people, and hopefully you'll just decide to give up on meat altogether because of it. And then
oh, no, hold
more
on. You
vegans,
can't-
yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh, it's just false economy.
False economy. Yep.
It's a conspiracy by the vegan community. That one, you know, we set that in motion just to piss you off.
So what you're saying then is vegan. Yeah, 5 plus 1. Look,
Why
All
not
right.
just put 6?
In a jar. And 6 rolls. Might consider yourself thankful.
where did you get them from?
What is
I don't.
that?
I have no idea. We got on that long ago that I'm not showing the date on.
Little
Oh,
shop next to the job centre.
Are they like BBC bite-sized maths hot dogs or something?
Even then, if they stop ever doing the free offer, you're only going to get 5.
I don't think they're ever going to stop doing the free offer because then they'd have a gap in the jar.
Yeah, exactly.
That's one finished me, bro.
And they are actually the king of hot dogs.
Right. No, you can stay there with your hot dog problem.
Right.
GT, they're actually quite tasty if you want something shitty to eat.
Yeah.
I prefer proper sausages and chili con carne on it and some cheese on the top. That's my hot dogs.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
A load of hot dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's next? Does anybody else want to go
Is a
next?
proper sausage. It's not the fucking pig's nose. No,
Yeah, proper sausage. I prefer proper sausage.
proper sausage.
Who's next? Vic, have you got one yet?
Yeah, I'm trying to avoid the politics shit, so I'll go down.
Get it done, bro. Come.
I'll go down the vaping. I'll be topical and go down the vaping road instead, because I ranted about these fuckers earlier on last month. The Independent British Vape Trade Association, We Vape, We Vote, World Vapors Alliance, all these fucking nut jobs. Not so much the IBVTA, because they've been around for a while doing nothing, but the other lot that popped up over the past fucking 2 years, ever since it became apparent that British vaping's having problems. All these groups popped up all of a sudden, fucking handout, begging for money. And all of a sudden, even though the IBVTA done a couple of rather big interviews and royally screwed the pooch and said something they fucking shouldn't have, and it's all over the fucking press now, these guys are getting thousands every month in donations. Not so much the IBVTA, that's a trade group. Forget them. But the other guys are getting thousands and thousands and thousands. Don't see them in the press. Don't see them doing interviews.
Where's that money coming from?
Donations.
Oh, wow.
Just general donations.
Subscribe star and shit like that.
Yeah, that's different though. I actually do shit.
Lying cunt, hypocrite.
1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm getting fucking hungry now. Looking at those hot dogs.
Yeah, I know. I might have to go for a Mac.
Yeah, to be fair,
so is the issue? The issue is these. They're basically like free shit hunters, but organized.
They're basically getting money for nothing. You don't see them talking to anybody in Parliament. In fact, okay, John Dunn. People have got problems with John, but he was in the House of Lords 2 days ago, having a big fuck off argument with two people in the House of Lords because they were wanting to uphold the flavour ban. And it's all over LinkedIn, the fucking argument that John Dunn had with them publicly. But you don't see these other groups. You don't see them in the press. You don't see them doing interviews. You don't see them on Facebook. One of the groups that popped up and is getting at least £2,000 to £3,000 a month, they haven't said one thing on their Facebook page for a year and a half. Nothing.
Yo, that's a wage.
Nothing.
For nothing. Yeah, they can
all this shit started up because a lot of these groups did not pop up until the news came out about what Rishi Sunak was thinking of doing back when the Conservatives were still in power. Because before all this, it was IBVTA, New Nicotine Alliance, UK Via, and that was it.
When you said no politics, I'm going to go down the vape road, you very quickly turn it to politics.
No, this is politics. Same thing.
I did notice a bit of a swerve.
It's a slight swerve, but some of it is political. Just a little bit is political. But it wasn't until all this anti-vaping shit popped up in Britain that these groups started popping up asking for money.
Okay, I'll put them in there. Yeah, all of these bullshit groups under one condition. You start your own politically minded vape group. you can be like right wing vapors.
To be fair,
I'm not right wing. I'm not right wing.
Vapors. Yeah,
I'm not right wing.
You are. You're reform. That's what I'm broadly like reform. I'm sort of in that camp myself. I'm mildly right wing, just to keep it simple, just to scare people away. I'm right wing. Centre left.
Centre left. I was a Labour voter for the better part of 20 years, then switched to the SNP once Tony Blair turned the Labour Party into fucking light blue, and then Nicky Sturgeon.
Okay, now you're going politics. Stop it. Stop it now. Naughty.
Just proving the point. I'm centre left.
Nah, you're right. Fuck, mate. Right, your group is going in. Yeah, no, they can go in. They can. No, they can. They can. Because somebody actually needs to do something like legit for this or stand for something vape-wise in politics. Not solely vaping, but they should actually be trying to do.
Is anyone getting bored of the fact that they get nowhere anyway, and then it's just a new one a month later? And
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like somebody at some point needs to actually do something in politics for vaping. Yeah. It can't be a vaping party because that's ridiculous. But one of the bigger parties. No, I've seen people talk about this. There should be a vaping party. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, what are we going to do over there to sort out the regulations around vaping? We'll be fucked. But like, I don't know how that happens though. Because like clearly anybody in politics already doesn't give a shit, and it's very hard for new people to get into politics. So how does that happen? Yeah, go on, and they can go in all of the things, all of the bullshit groups. Okay, and now it's down to our Lord and Savior Lord Bumpkin to offer up something to be for vegan beef.
Just to upset everybody. All politicians piss in the same pot. It doesn't matter which party's in charge. They've all got the same fucking things to deal with. So you're all pissing in the fucking wind. I don't care whether you're right wing, left wing, or under my wing. You're a fucking idiot. It doesn't matter. You can't change shit. You can all sit here whinging and whining all day. It means nothing. You are literally taxi passengers.
All you do is whinge and whine. That's what we do as human beings. Like we're not trying to change shit. We're trying to whinge and whine. We're being successful, bro. Come on, positivity. Come on. What's your
having a voice?
You've clearly failed again. You've clearly failed again because you're not changing a fucking thing.
Nobody's
I don't change
anything. Just expect to share ideas, isn't it? That's what we do.
Good. I'm torn. Part of me wants to put hypocrisy, full stop.
Okay.
Because I think you're going to struggle like fuck with it. Yeah, let's do that.
That's it. We're finished. Right, we're done. What's next?
Well, hypocrisy goes straight in.
Yeah, man.
Isn't that strange? No argument from the angry guy.
Nah, no argument.
I'm sorry, Ryan, but this has to be at least a 9-minute argument.
Okay.
Why does that have to be specific in 9 minutes?
Because Nev thinks we'll leave at 2 hours. I've just poured a big
run 10:30.
Just because the show stops, the drinking doesn't stop.
Okay, but I mean, I don't feel like I need to defend wanting to help people. I just don't.
I don't understand because hypocrisy going in the room actually chucks you right in.
Yeah, okay, I'll be in the room, bro, and I'm having a good time.
You've gone from aggressive to
I'm
dismissive.
vaping and I'm doing drugs and I got sexy bitches and I'm enjoying my life.
Oh, you got bitches.
Yeah, man, bitches.
How does your one boss and girlfriend feel about that?
She's got bitches as well, man. She loves them as well.
Oh, you're all bitch-tearing.
Yeah, man.
Any
You're
Taiwanese?
basically having a Roman orgy.
So what, Paul? Why don't you put swingers in?
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Swingers are really cool people. I've met some swingers, right, and they're cool people. I would refute that one definitely.
I'll tell you what I refute. Swingers being cool people, right? It's not a fucking thing. There's nothing. If you are in a fucking relationship,
keep your full Mondeo in a fucking fishbowl.
Nothing wrong with a bit of kitchen karaoke.
Yeah, kitchen karaoke and Mike. You're telling me Mike is cool with that very statement you just fucking made, right? Stop it.
I said swingers can be cool, man.
I'll give you something, Ryan. Your deflective talent is top draw.
Mm-hmm. No, swingers can be cool people.
Yeah, where did swingers come into hypocrites?
You just pointed out. No, I put hypocrites in. I'm over the hypocrites thing. Yeah, hypocrites are bad people.
Oh, no, it's not that quick because Nev said you've got another 7 minutes to talk about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we have
Talk.
No, sorry, it's your segment, not mine.
Okay. They can go in.
No, you can't just say that.
Hypocrites are bad people. They can go in. I'm a bad person.
You got 7 minutes to at least say it slower.
Okay, I thought we're just doing this, isn't it? Like he just wants me to sort of acknowledge that I'm a hypocrite for wanting to help people quit vaping. Okay, cool. I'm still wanting to help people achieve better for themselves. Definitely.
So
definitely. Even if I don't want better for myself, doesn't mean I can't help people get better for theirs. You know what I mean? Might be why I've got lots of friends and stuff like that, you know, because regardless, like I'm gonna help people that want to do better for themselves. Yeah. You know, people respond well to that. People respond well to that from a human perspective and a business perspective. They do.
Talking very much about yourself.
Yeah, 100%. It's just not what this is about. As you just said, as you said when you mentioned hypocrites, I would have a hard time with this one. I don't really have a hard time with it. I'm just.
You're talking very much about yourself. I said hypocrites. I didn't say
I'm
right.
a hypocrite, and I'm a hypocrite. So I'm talking. I can only talk from my own personal perspective on this one, isn't it?
It's very nice.
6 minutes. Come on, let's see if we can string this out for 6 minutes. Please.
It's very narcissistic to only talk about yourself.
And I'm also a narcissist. I'm also a narcissist. These are all things that have been the narcissism thing. We discussed ourselves, bro. Yeah. On this very show. And I think I mentioned it once in a thing as well. I'm a narcissist as well. I will do it.
Oh.
All right. No, on a different thing, I've got something else to put in because we're getting nowhere here.
Oh, we are. We're having a fucking debate. This is good debate. It's good debate.
Yeah, mine is better.
You're full of shit. You're a hypocrite.
Not me.
Yeah, you're now part of his beef.
I'm in the bag.
You bring out gravy or Paxo or whatever the fuck it is, shit's gonna get real.
No, I'm not. What I'm going to talk about is Jaffa cakes, right?
No.
Ooh, that's interesting to say that. I don't like Jaffa cakes. Jaffa cakes definitely don't. Jaffa cakes are gross. They nearly killed me.
Just for the final closeout, new Avengers.
No.
The new Avengers.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Or the failing of trying to bring out the new Avengers.
What new Avengers? As in movie?
No.
What on a
As in a remake of the 1960s?
No.
Or the Marvel shit.
As in the Marvel shit, trying to move on.
Marvel shit, right?
Trying to move on from anything after Endgame. Nah.
They can't. Endgame was the bookmark. That's it over. It's done.
Unless they go into Secret Wars. I was looking forward to doing like the whole Secret Wars.
Excuse me while I glaze over while we talk about children's television.
why didn't that we'll talk about hypocrites again? What? There'll be hypocrites to bring it.
No,
back.
they didn't want that, Ryan. They didn't want that.
What happened to Secret Wars? What are they moving on after Endgame to Secret Wars and all of that stuff with the
because they got right. They're going to make movies, right? They're going to do that. And let's bear in mind here, 99% of people didn't know the fuck Guardians of the Galaxy were.
True.
Guess what? Really fucking good. They need to find their grounding. And if they keep fucking around with this woke bullshit, they're not going to find that fucking grounding. I'm sorry, but the new Captain America, just forget that shit. Just don't.
Yeah, that failed.
Yeah, exactly. And this is my point. How can you have Steve Rogers as Captain America and then go, oh, Falcon, you are now Captain America, and you will block every single bullet with that shield, and your wings are now pointless. So
yeah,
it's canon. It's canon and bullshit, right? But the problem is that he's just not the hero you want to fucking watch.
Nope.
And it's the same bullshit. Downey Jr.'s coming back because people want to watch him.
They did do that for what reasons? There are so many other storylines where, I mean, like, why don't they only did that to appeal to that wokeism? It is canon, yes, but there's lots of other canon that's better that they could have fucking gone for. I was expecting the whole Secret Wars and Secret Invasion and stuff, like for them to carry on with the whole giant storyline thing, not these little small fucking things. I didn't know it. So have they sacked it all off?
There's a lot of things you've missed. I mean, obviously there was that big thing with Kang and the actor.
Yeah,
so
that was in the series, didn't it? Loki.
Well, yeah, but it was in other movies, so they've had to kill that because he was Dick. So they've killed all the Kang storylines. Let's get the fuck out. That's done with.
Okay.
So bringing Downey Jr. back, the problem is Doctor Doom's a really big character. And
I don't know. You see, I thought they was going to go with Warworld, and it was going to tie into that, and he's going to be the Doctor Doom of the Warworld thing once they do Secret Wars and all that fucking bollocks. But not
Secret Wars. Secret Wars is coming. Look, the fucking point is that you've got to give it a chance. You either like the shit or you don't like the shit. That's that. And if they're going to put out mediocre shit to try and appeal to people like Matt, don't bother. Don't fucking bother because they don't give a fuck. All right, bring out the good shit.
So, are you a comic book fan or
no? I'm a Marvel fan. I'm not a big comic book fan. No, because that's another addiction I don't need. I don't need that.
I fell into that rabbit hole.
Oh, that would be one fucking addiction for you. That would.
That's stupid.
Back off the Marvel thing, bro. If you're only going to pick one, just do DC over Marvel.
Why?
Because it's slightly more mature, slightly more gritty.
No. Batman, Dark Knight, and Dark Knight Rises, etc.
The whole thing of the whole DC sort of universe overall. Like if you take all of Marvel and all of DC, I'm not saying that everybody in DC is darker than everyone in Marvel. No, but overall,
whoa. You calm down. What about Judge Dredd? What about Watchmen? There are so many darker things than
100%. No, 100%. But are they Black Horse? Is it? What are they? The Watchmen got bought in by Black Horse. No, the Watchmen got bought in by DC, didn't they?
Yeah, but it's not like Batman versus fucking Captain America. That's not what.
No. I'm just talking like as a whole sort of universe. Like it's slightly
the 18 plus rated version of X-Men is The Boys, and the Boys.
No, it's not. No. Boys is pure satire, and they rip off everybody. It's purely satire.
The Boys, isn't it? Yeah, that's the whole point of it.
That's the whole point. They rip off every motherfucker. It's funny. It's funny, and it's good to watch because it's lighthearted. There's no law. You just fucking watch it and you enjoy it, or you read the fucking comic books. Whatever you do, you enjoy.
When you finish watching Marvel, do you go over to Teletubbies when you finished?
No, I go and play with my inflatable doll.
I think, Matt, you would rate The Boys. I reckon you would like The Boys. Well, we know you like The Boys, but I mean the TV program. I think you will like it.
It's like light-hearted,
and I'm like, nah, it's not my bag.
Who writes the comics?
Fuck knows on that one. I don't know who writes that one. I've never read any of the comics. I watched a few of the episodes.
Don't watch and all get in the bin.
Watch the episode, Matt. I'm going to tell you something. You need to go and watch The Boys, and Homelander will be your next big hero because he is just a complete cunt with all the powers you can possibly wish for, and he goes around murdering cunts just because he feels like it. He also had a wank on the top of a building.
It's where you said all the powers under the sun. I'm like, yeah, you've lost me there.
You don't. No, I'm fucking right. Do you know when I've told you things about Prestos being comfortable, and you bought a pair and went, "Fucking bastard, he was right."
Nike Prestos, yeah, some of the best. Yeah. I'll give you that.
Go and watch The Boys. Go watch The Boys. It's just funny.
Yeah.
Matt,
I might try an episode out of curiosity.
Your sense of humor would appreciate it.
It's not a super. Did you ever watch The Walking Dead?
No.
Sadly, yeah. I wasted the first.
You know how like
2 seasons.
I read the graphic novel and then I started watching it, and as soon as it deviated, I fell off. But like The Walking Dead isn't as much about zombies as you might think. Like it is clearly about zombies, but like the key thing is it's more about the humans.
It's far worse. It's far worse than that. If you're going to watch The Walking Dead, watch the ones that Negan is in.
Yeah, Negan's a bad man. Negan's a bad man.
What was the films with James McAvoy? Split and Glass and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Unbreakable.
That's about the closest to a superhero-y type thing.
So where I was going with the Walking Dead comparison is like The Boys isn't as much about superheroism as you might think with it being a superhero.
It's absolutely the opposite.
Yeah. So if you're trying to avoid superhero type stuff, then go watch The Boys. Yes, it's got superhero stuff in it, but that's not. You're not watching a superhero program, if that makes sense.
Yeah, and nothing is off limits with it. It's fucking.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, Matt. The first one you want to go watch.
I think my problem is I'm quite. My imagination doesn't allow me to do things like that. I like realism in TV and film.
Yeah, that's why you watch Call the Midwife, isn't it?
Yeah.
This fucking guy.
That's a guilty pleasure. It's a guilty pleasure.
Right. So go watch The Boys. I guarantee you, watch one episode. The first episode, watch it, and I promise you'll want to watch another one because you want to know what's going on.
Yeah,
we'll see. Is it on Netflix?
Amazon.
Amazon. Yeah, I've got that.
Yeah, go watch it. It's funny shit.
I'll watch one. I will watch one.
Same as Watchmen. Have you watched Watchmen?
No.
Watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Watchmen is more along the lines of like Unbreakable and Glass and all that. So like it's not heavily invested in the whole superpower thing. It's more about
evil, horrible
To
master.
be honest, Unbreakable Glass, Split, and all that. It's more about James McAvoy and his multiple personalities than anything.
Well, you can watch X-Men then. You can watch
Sounds
him
like a man crush to me.
Yeah, go and watch.
He's a very fucking clever actor.
He's very good, but watch The Boys. Stop fucking around.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. We're flying over. We're fucking flying 5 minutes over here.
Oh, here he is. I'm going to cut this short because I want to cut it short. You fucking not. We're still here. Yeah. Oh, is someone in charge here? Are they?
Yeah.
No, they're not. Oh.
Mike, end it.
What? Sorry.
No, ask him. He'll defend it at fucking 9 o'clock. Dogs need a walk. I've run out of beer. I've had half a can. I'm off. Fucking out of beer.
I'm on my second.
Oh,
Mike, did you only get 2 beers in?
I got 2 beers in, but I had some rum beforehand.
It's on the rum.
I had that OJ and had some goodies.
All right, another one then to put into the fucking vegan bag of death or whatever it is. Super Mario.
no.
No, we're talking about why? You did it on purpose to try and annoy me, didn't you? You don't want that to go in there.
All you Super Mario fucking fans.
Super Mario is iconic.
You don't even need to be a fan of Super Mario to not want him in there, you donut.
I know. Do you know the thing is, right? I've got a Switch. I've had it since launch. The original
Best
Switch.
ever. Fucking love it.
It's the accessibility. I got the Mario Kart. I've played the living cunt out of Mario Kart. Will I buy a Switch 2? Probably. Will I play one game? Probably. The hours you get out of it is worth it. Everyone's complaining, oh, it's 500 quid. So fucking what?
Did you not buy Super Mario 3D All-Stars? With Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, and Mario Galaxy on it?
Bro, do you know how much that game is worth now? They only make so many.
I paid over 50 quid for it on eBay.
Yeah, that if you've got that, keep hold of that shit. Or
you can download it. I'm sure you can download it.
Yeah, you probably can.
You can get it off CD keys, but it's out of stock at the moment, and they want 50 odd quid for it.
I don't really care. The fact is, if you buy a Switch and you've got
Mario 64, fucking brilliant.
Yeah, but
I played the original.
That's why I bought it, because it's nostalgic.
What's your problem with Mario? What's your problem?
Mario isn't Mario anymore.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
he says it every time. It's still him.
They've added like 300 new fucking characters that just pop out of fucking nowhere.
No, they didn't. They added the cow.
What about that fucking penguin?
The penguin's been part. There's been penguins and Mario levels for time, bro.
Yeah, for time.
For time, it has. It's been around for time. For certain levels.
Bare time.
They've modernized certain sort of like background characters and like enemies and stuff. But like,
in order to keep it current, they develop new characters. Very
like,
similar.
if you said Sonic, it would have been a different argument because them adding characters and trying to like pull them into the lore. At least if Mario, it's just like there's a new character. Don't ask the questions. Just a new character. Deal with it. Try to blend it in and make it make sense. It don't work.
Forget lore. You're not talking about a fucking franchise of movies or fucking comic books. Forget lore. Playability. You go pick up a Nintendo, you can put a game on, and you'll enjoy your fucking time on it with your kids or with your fucking woman or your man or your fucking dog. I don't care. You'll enjoy your time. And even at 500 quid for the new one that's coming out, so what? If you spend 10 nights on it, 10 nights out are far more than 50 quid.
Yeah, but you're in Nintendo.
Yeah, but you're
Mario only. That Nintendo good, but he's arguing like to put Mario in. I don't.
So what? Mario World, Mario Kart, all those fucking games.
The argument was modern Mario, weren't it? Like what it is now compared to what it was. I'm assuming.
Yeah, because Mario. I don't know. Mario.
I'll tell you something. My
Mario it gets better with time. What are you talking about, bro?
My Switch is 9 years old or whatever it is. I got it at launch. However old it is that old. I've got a PS5 that has fucking 10% of the time my Switch has had put into it. Fucking don't care. There's that many games on the PS5. So fucking what? Whatever. The Mario, you just go play it.
Super Smash Bros. Over Mario.
Super Smash Bros. Is fucking fire, mate. That's the reason I got the Switch, bro, just to play fucking Ultimate.
Super Smash Bros. Over Mario.
Super Smash Bros. Over Mario? Yeah, definitely. Any Mario games,
Yeah.
any Smash Bros. Over any Mario? Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Fuck that. You get some friends round, you play some Smash Bros, bro. You're having a good time. But it's the same with pretty much any multiplayer Nintendo game. You can have a good time on console.
The most fun you can have on a multiplayer Nintendo is Mario Kart.
Mario Kart.
Mario Kart is key for multiplayer with your mate.
Yeah, 100%. And you don't have fun on like PC, PS4, or Xbox like you have fun on Nintendo. You can have fun. You can have fun, but you don't have it's not the same.
No. You can play Marvel Rivals and rage.
This is what I'm saying, like, but even when you're raging with your friends playing a game on Nintendo, it's joyful rage. It's not like I want to punch you in the face rage.
That's just that bit when you're in Mario Kart and you're in the lead and your mate fucking gets you with a red shell.
No, blue shell. The blue shell.
The blue shell.
Oh, the blue shell's a bastard.
Yeah.
All right, I've changed my mind. Put the blue shell in.
Yeah, blue shell's going in. That's going in.
We actually turn them off when we play.
The blue shell needs to fucking go in.
Yeah. It irritates me because I have to let my little boy win.
Fuck that. He's never going to get good. Do you know how many times Jesse's beat me at anything?
I'll never learn.
Zero.
I'll never learn.
No, listen, I did the never learn thing, and now I'm just going to do the donuts in the middle of the track till he catches me up. And why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? I'm like, oh, I'm just having fun. I'm like,
wait, how old is he?
It's 7.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, you need to be training him now.
Yeah.
I've already trained him. If I keep winning, he's just like, I'm a loser. So I've got to like fuck around. And he laughs his dick off. He's like, that's funny. Why are you jumping around? Well, so you can win because I don't want you to feel like a loser.
I'm trying to play It Takes Two.
Yeah, no, I've never done that with mine. I've just like, you need to try harder.
Yeah, but Matt,
you can beat me.
Yeah, but he'll get to 14 years old and stab you.
Over Mario.
That's like you fucking beat me on Mario Kart, you cunt.
5 years time, yeah, I'll be quite happy with that. That'd be fine.
You threw that blue shell at me, I'm going to wet you up.
I'm playing Stardew Valley on my Switch at the moment. I'm playing like a cozy farming simulator game. I'm fucking loving it. It's crazy. I don't know why.
How are you getting on with that? Are you growing crops and not selling them, or
growing crops, selling them? I'm making jam. I've got some pigs, and they keep digging me up truffles, mate. I make truffle wine, sell it on. Bare peas on the farm, fam.
Bare peas on the farm.
Bare peas on the farm, fam.
Anything like that.
Bare peas. We got a title for next week's show then. Bare peas on the farm.
Bare peas on the farm, part 7, or some shit like that.
Is there going to be a show next week?
Oh shit! No, there isn't because Expo.
No.
Well, we're all at Expo, but
yeah,
Paul won't be because he's a miserable cunt and won't come.
Oh, I'm sorry. You want me to hold the fort again? Fuck you.
Well, you can be the night watchman if you want to be.
No, I just got slagged off for getting more views last time.
No, you get another camera out, put the doll on one and you on the other, and fucking run between doing the voiceovers.
Yeah.
Is it offensive to say that doll looks like Pogs' missus?
Oh. You did that.
So it is then, yeah.
Everybody else went really
well. Let him judge. I dressed the doll up like me to stand in
the face.
In the face.
It might just be, I don't know, the eyes and the hair and the lipstick. I don't know.
Because black hair and red lips make you Joe. Is that what you're saying?
I don't know. Yeah, and makes you look like somebody that has black hair and red lips.
I would get ready for a very angry message if I were you.
Yes.
What? Why? What have I missed? Why is that bad?
Two angry messages.
Yeah, at least 2. You might get 3.5. Right?
Okay. Wow, like I don't understand why people are like, I don't get it.
Oh yeah, no, because that is proper flattery. What you said.
Yeah,
it's like you've got your inner voice, Ryan, and the outer voice. When the inner voice says something, don't just immediately Wah!
You see what's happening is that chat have already jumped on this and know that you're in a world.
You see what I'm saying? I'm seeing the chat now, and I'm like, what have I done? What have I made?
Chat have already capped it and they are already sending it out.
I wasn't aware of the law behind this to know that I'd violated. Like, come on.
It was no law. It was a blow-up doll with my clothes and one of my hats on that you just said looks like Pugs' missus.
Well, I'm not going to Expo, so I'll be all right. It's not going to fight.
Let's have a look at the doll again so we can.
There you go.
Yeah.
I think
I better be careful how I carry it now. Just in
Nailed it.
case.
Objectifying your mate's wife to a blow-up doll, you silver-tongued devil.
I'm already a little bit intimidated by her anyway. I'm not going to lie.
Joe, why have you not got pants on?
Oh, Jesus.
No.
Oh, dear.
You can imagine Ryan's message to him like, nah, it was blown out of proportion, fam. It was
Blown out of
Literally
proportion
blown.
with a blow-up doll.
Well, Ryan, good luck.
Oh, shit. We'll find out. It's cool. It's cool. Leaving that one down for a while, mate. Well, I'm going to go into hiding for a bit, it seems. I'm going IB for next week. I'm just not going to come back. I'm just going to stay out there.
I wouldn't worry, mate. If Pugs wanted to cheer, he wouldn't be able to reach anyway. You'd have time to get out of the way while he gets a fucking step.
John McClintock says new regular cast member.
She's more active than some that turn up.
That sounds like a good place to end it all then, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what I like about you, Vic?
It's just going to be gold.
Fuck all.
Yeah, okay, big. I thought it was going to be more creative than that, Paul. Come on.
I don't need to be. The truth is what you need.
I saw the answer before it even came out of his mouth.
No, I'm sorry. Should I try harder? Would you like to stay on
Yes.
while I think of something
Try
else?
Kyle said thanks for his win.
Kyle,
Hi,
catch up,
John
mate.
Kyle.
Pleasure, bud.
Catch up, mate. You're getting a blow-up doll.
Is it so called a blow-up doll?
I was waiting for somebody to.
I'm sorry. You're getting an inflatable Vem.
That one kind of is a them because it ain't got one nor the other.
No.
It got nothing.
It's a neither, either, either, nor.
Can't you post Joe?
John said you can't just post Joe, mate.
Ryan, I pity you, mate. You're going to fucking get
Why?
it.
You don't even know where I live. I'll be all right.
I don't think he needs to know where you live.
Right. On the permission of Paul, I think we end it.
I think that's a good point. Can we have a after show, somebody?
Matt, do you want to do it?
I can do it. Yeah, hang on. Let me get it.
Mike, just to let you know, your dogs are not barking or playing up.
No, I know. They're upstairs. They've been down. They've gone back up.
So they don't need walking.
No, they don't.
And also, before we
And
do
you do have a bottle of rum next to you, Mike.
Not next to me. It's in the fridge.
Well, it's only 40 seconds away. You'll be all right.
But then that would mean I'd have to go out tomorrow to get another one for the street party.
Why? Because you're going to drink a litre of rum now?
What a terrible
Why not?
problem.
VE Day, bro. If they go hard on VE Day.
That's what you were trying to type, Kyle. So Mike Haynes got through surgery yesterday, waiting on updates, but yesterday went well. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Yeah, because Mike.
Well, I saw what Cole typed. It was Mike Haynes came.
Yeah,
I saw that.
well.
Whilst looking at the blow-up doll.
Nice for him.
Whilst looking at the blow-up doll, that is not a reference to Joe, unless you are Ryan.
But that is very good news.
Finally
Very
moved
good
on.
news.
And then Paul's like, don't forget about that Joe comment.
He's a dickhead.
Oh, I love you too, man. I love you.
And before we do go, if you are going to the UK Vapor Expo next Saturday, you will see 4 of us here. You won't see the middle 2 because they're antisocial.
Mm-hmm.
Mike, you did clip that bit of Ryan saying the doll looked like Joe, didn't you?
Oh, absolutely.
Good.
And also a shout out to Mark Todd, who raised incredible money for Pete, and Marius from Norway, who raised incredible money for Pete, and Paul, who raised money for Pete, and everyone else.
And Mark Todd for buying Paul a blow up doll.
Yep.
Yeah, I danced like a cunt, and I sold a thing, and I then got a blow up doll.
Yep.
I didn't see the show last week, but I did thankfully see Facebook.
Yes, absolutely.
And I did get to enjoy Paul prancing around like a prick.
Yeah, I mean, all jokes aside, and all stupid nonchalance aside, massively good cause, and a lot of people did a massively good thing to make some money and try and help people out. I think that's fucking admirable, and that's not with sarcasm or any shitty intent.
No, absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, Hanky's already clipped it, and it's up there for. I presume Joe's been tagged.
Of course, Hanky clipped it because Hanky.
Oh, right.
And it's on Facebook.
Hanky, I'd just like to address Hanky. Go back to the start of the show when Vic talked about putting purple big things in his mouth. That's what you want, Hanky. Clip that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, why am I on there? Well, fuck you, Hanky.
Right, so thanks to about 3 sponsors, and that's us. Paul, are you doing a show next week or not?
I'll inquire if there's anybody of worth to sit and have a beer with, and if there isn't, you'll have to.
You could get that foreign bloke in, couldn't you?
I'm sure we can schedule something.
GT twin cam.
Daniel might. I don't listen. Fuck you. I'll decide. All right. If there might be a show, there might fucking not, and that's about as good. No.
I'll be drunk somewhere anyway, so I won't watch it. So
you didn't watch last week's either.
No, I didn't.
So, we won't see you.
I was doing my bi-weekly attempt to get my dick wet.
Hey, what are you going to do next week?
I did fail.
You're missing it next week.
Yeah, it's never successful. So
yeah, well, what
you'll be there really?
Hey, Matt, just to ask you a question: are you with BT or EE by any chance?
I am, yes.
Good, because your internet's about as good as mine.
Yeah, I've been noticing Matt's been freezing up a lot as well. Yep.
I noticed though, ever since you brought that doll out, you haven't broke up, Paul.
No. It's all those extra buttons I pressed. It seems to have been all right tonight, so I can be more abusive and get away with it.
Yeah. Right. Anyway, ciao.
Cool.
Bye.
Yes. Links in chat. If you want to come over, come over. If not,
you want to stop vaping, I'm more than happy to help you.
Catch you whenever.
He'll even sell you a little metal tube.
Go on, fuck off. Away you go.
Went to a party, I danced all night. I drank 16 beers, and I started up a fight.